No respect.
Action.
You heard? Another day, another dollar, another dream.
What up, bitches?
You heard about Usher?
Nah, what happened with Usher?
You heard about Usher?
Nigga.
Somebody here had to hear about Usher.
I seen the
He got his face on a
$100
dollar bill?
I seen the $100 bill.
Yeah, he went to the strip club and was giving out and was throwing money with his face on it instead of real money. And
That's why I seen this nigga Bugs posted something on his Facebook talking about I'm
Usher
about to
did that?
print Usher dollars. I didn't know what the fuck he meant by that, but he posted I'm about to print Usher dollars, and it's only good with me.
So Usher went to the strip club, got $100 bills with his face printed on it.
Was it
And
$100 bills?
Yeah,
I think I'm not sure. but-
straight $100 bills with the
Yeah,
blue
it was
with the,
$100
with the blue strip and everything.
That sounds like some fraud.
And then threw him in the strip club and walked out.
Sure.
That sounds like fraud. Like,
Feds is coming for that
Yeah,
nigga
no.
soon, bro.
Damn, Usher.
that sounds
That's
like some
crazy.
shit.
That's bad,
Fucked
Usher.
up, nigga. You just pissed off the wrong stripper, nigga.
I guess you got it bad.
I mean, can he get like sued for that?
That's what I'm saying.
Sued
The
I mean,
feds about to
yeah,
come
Get
for
charged
his
and
ass.
pressed
mean,
against you by the government.
If
all
he
that shit.
put his
Not
face on
technically not, 'cause
actual
it's fake.
dollar bills,
Yeah, it's technically fake, so they know,
You know what I
it's
mean?
like he put his face on it. You
it's
can't
for
take
prop,
that serious.
could be for
Yeah.
videos, for pictures.
Yeah, but I think
But
the
you
thing
But
is,
he
giving it
didn't
out.
present it like that.
No, yeah, but the thing is, I think once you give, even if it's prop money that says this money is only used for props, I think
Yeah.
once you give it to somebody,
As like paying for a service.
like
or,
if you give like a legitimate service that money and passing it off as real money,
Yeah.
that's some
that's
fraud
when it
shit.
becomes
Yeah, that's
illegal. It don't
counterfeit
matter
type
what
shit,
the bill
yeah.
look like. You know what I mean? It could say this is fake right on it. If you tried to pass it off as real, that's
That's
bad.
the way it
Or
is.
if you get caught, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy.
it's a fact.
I mean, but still, Usher, like, why though? Why would you do? You know what I'm saying?
I don't
What was
know,
the meaning
nah.
behind of you doing that? I just
I don't
would like to
know.
know. That's all.
Maybe he's opening up his own like strip club or something, and the money's only good there.
I bet you it's probably like a video or some shit. Like one of his new videos, so somebody probably recording from like the other side or something. It's just
Oh, that's a good possibility.
Right.
Cause I remember when Will Ferrell, he almost got into some big trouble because during a Lakers game he threw a basketball at a cheerleader's face,
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
but it was part of a movie. And a lot of other people didn't
wasn't
know
in on it.
that. Right.
So everybody is like, oh,
Cause how you gonna
dare
get
he?
300, you know what I mean, 100 to 300 something thousand people, a stadium full of people, and a
Yeah,
arena full
40,
of people
50,000.
to be in on just this one scene.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
So they
out of
just
real.
did it. You know what I mean?
Yo,
Like the
that's crazy.
cheerleaders were in on it, Will Ferrell security, but like the fans and shit, I don't think the fans were in on it.
People watching.
So yeah, it could have been some shit like that with Usher. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's crazy
possible.
though. I mean, but you know, the social media, the internet gonna go crazy about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah.
that they're gonna make it a big publicity
Yeah.
thing. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna make it a
Always.
bad thing. They're gonna make something out of it, complain about something out of it, just to bash somebody's name. It don't matter who it is nowadays, bro. Niggas is just ready to bash niggas on the fucking internet, and that's
You know
just
why?
the whole fact.
I think because controversy sells more than sex now.
More than sex? Nah, I think it's damn near like up there with it.
I think
If you pull out
controversy-
something sexual and you pull out something, you know, controversial, I
Bro,
think it'll get the same amount of
if there
attention.
is a sex tape between
Depending who.
Katy Perry and Kanye West and 6ix9ine doing a song, they'll gravitate to 6ix9ine doing a song, or
Yeah, the
or
sex
him
tape
trolling
shit
on
is played
somebody.
out already.
Yeah, my nigga, I'm
He's
telling you,
getting
bro.
a sex thing. Well, I mean,
Like-
it's not getting played out because clearly it is in every fucking female's music and shit like that. But on some like, niggas don't want to like, I don't know. I'd rather see some drama shit real quick, depending the mood I'm in.
That's what I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody, they all about that drama right now.
Yeah, I'm definitely agree with that because I'm definitely with all the drama on social media.
You know what it
I'll be
is?
looking
It's
for
that-
it.
I think
like-
it's just the power of having the internet at our hands, where people could just jump on Instagram and see whatever they want, or jump straight to a porn site and literally look up
Easy, so much
anything
shit.
that they're into for free. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
agree.
So like that when
I
it's
agree.
like, oh, a new celebrity sex tape came out, people are not going to gravitate and look at it and be horny.
I'm just gonna go watch it just to
but
see.
some are going to look at it for the drama. Oh shit, for real? Oh, I got
Katy Perry giving head. Hold on, let me
Right.
go look this shit up real
Who
quick.
leaked it? That's the next question. Who leaked it?
Yeah, a lot,
Yeah,
of,
you
a
feel
lot
me?
of shit will start controversy and towards that and shit like that. You know what I mean? So I agree.
I feel that.
You know what I mean? But still, like, what was the like? The crazy thing is that there's still, even till now, like, no reason on why it was. You know what I mean? It's just like the internet's just going bananas about it. They question it, and just like you said, like who did it, who's this, who, you know what I mean? Why this, why that? Like, you know what I mean? So it is what it is, but still, that's Usher. Everybody know who Usher is. Pretty big name. So to do that, if it was a part of the video, I guess we would see it.
Usher
But
has
if-
AIDS, right?
Herpes.
Even worse.
But I heard
Nah,
he didn't.
nigga, you
But I
die
heard
from
he didn't.
AIDS.
You die from herpes.
Nah, you don't die from
Yeah,
AIDS.
you can if you don't take care of it.
No, you just get an outbreak.
Yeah.
You can flare up.
You don't die.
Probably a little bit.
You could just tell that
You
that
can
person's
die from
sick.
AIDS.
Yeah.
Facts.
You won't die
Off
from
rip, you could tell if somebody has herpes. You could tell off rip if they sick or something, or if they got something.
If they're not taking care of themselves.
Yeah, if
'Cause
they're not-
they are, then you can't tell at all. Trust me.
Yeah, I know.
Like
I know some people like that.
I'm not gonna say
Yeah,
their name
I ain't
and
gonna say
shit,
their names, but I know some
take,
people
they
like that.
take, they take care of themselves very well.
To the point where
they never passed it
yeah.
off or nothing like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
To their knowledge, at least,
I
And-
don't be around them because
Hey, can I interrupt for a second?
They seem fine.
interrupt.
Since we have him in the bag, we gotta say R.I.P. DMX, bro.
Hey,
Of course, RP one time. You know what I'm saying?
one
DMX.
time for the one time.
Everybody know DMX is gone. A legend. I consider him a legend, definitely an icon. But
definitely.
I mean, moment of silence, bro, because that's my guy. Light it up one time for X, everybody. Light that bitch up.
You seen what they did in that Y when they was outside, bro? Screaming, going crazy.
When they
In
took
the
his
hospital?
body out the hospital.
Yeah. Oh wow. That shit was crazy. It was a defined moment. A real good one.
His death hurt more people than what anybody other rapper died.
I agree.
Yeah, there's people going crazy right now, bro.
But it's
Violating,
also
you get violated.
how you look at it, because there was a lot of young people that went crazy
They are
when
hip due to DMX.
yeah, you know what I mean, that went crazy for him too. So
I've seen as young as girls, and these are females. Like, I've seen females as young as 25, 24, saying, "Damn, not X." Like, and I know that they were fans. They weren't just like riding away.
The wagon, right?
Yeah, nah, they were really like, and it all comes down to the parents on who raised you, nigga. Just cause you young don't mean shit. Like I could have, like, my son don't know who DMX is, but that's not to say that the niggas next door, his 5-year-old, don't know who DMX is.
Yeah, but that's kind of.
You feel me?
I won't even let my 5-year-old listen to DMX. I'm
Sure.
sorry.
I would.
did.
No, I feel you.
I was listening
would.
to DMX
I mean,
at
they
5.
did.
I knew
my
the
kids
lyrics.
did.
I was rapping them.
I mean, my kids do. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I did do it. I'm lying. So
Trying to show the video in the back.
I'm sorry.
yeah,
I'm
just a
trying to
little
think
bit.
about
Show it a little bit.
But now you
We
always
got
said
X
my
playing in
son
the
did
back.
that.
Myself out too, yeah.
But yeah, like,
Respectable thing. Show the videos up.
This is what it is, man. You know we here.
So what's up with
We
you
all
guys? I see
we
you
all
guys
grateful
wearing
for
shorts.
life.
I got my hot water back.
not me.
Hell yeah.
Got your hot water back?
I got my hot water back. So everybody
a
that
lo-
tuned in
it's
last
a
week
lovely
know
thing.
what I'm talking about.
Who
I
can
got
live
my
without hot water
back,
right now?
yo.
I need hot
I'm
water.
chilling.
So
Whole new water
take cold
boiler, all
showers,
that
bro.
shit.
Every day, the
Nah,
only time I take hot showers when my back hurts.
I go on vacation to a hot place and I still need hot water, nigga.
I need 50-50. I need hot water in the beginning to wash myself, and then like when I'm about to get out and I'm done,
That's
I let
when
the
it
cold
comes
water
cold
run
Cool
down.
down, real cool down.
Yeah, I let cold water run on me, and then
Straight cold.
I'm out.
Straight
Can't do it.
cool.
I need hot.
I'm a bitch.
Couldn't do it. I had to sit there boiling water. Like, that shit was real. I even got a little injury fucking installing.
boiling water?
Helping install the fucking
Installing.
boiler. Look, right on my fucking finger.
Installing.
The
From
perfect
boi-
finger, too.
Installing from boiling.
Installing the boigas.
Something like that. Y'all know? See? Y'all get it. Y'all get it.
That's funny as shit, bro.
But, yeah,
Oh, hey.
Shout out to
that shit
everybody,
back.
man. You already know. Welcome to the No Respect Podcast, where we show respect, no respect. You already know I'm your host, Vinci. I'm here with my guy, Mr. No Respect,
What's up,
a.k.a.
what's up?
White Boy himself. My boy Izzy, Mr. Put him in the stretcher, Fletcher. Give it up one time for my screen man. Show that beautiful, marvelous thumb that everybody gets to see every time we go on this show.
One
You
time,
feel
one
me?
time,
We
one
here.
time.
And, I just want to open it up with DMX, for people that don't know.
I was gonna say shout out to JP5 for having braids.
Shout out JP5 for having braids. Salute my mans. You actually did it. You said you was going to do it and you did it.
Right.
You let your
Right.
hair
I remember
grow.
when you first said you
Feel
were
me?
gonna breed.
Somebody
That
say
shit was
it's
mad
like
long
Post
ago.
Malone.
Yo.
Yo, like
Without-
Posty.
without the tax.
You look like Post Malone, Jay?
Hollywood's bleeding, my nigga.
Facts. But yeah, man, you know what I mean?
What up, everybody
For people
tuning
that
in?
don't
What
know,
up,
we
little
lost the icon, DMX. You know what I mean? We waiting for the memorial service in Yonkers, and even if it don't happen, niggas are gonna pull up to the block where he was most chilling at. You know what I mean? We're gonna go show love and support for the man.
Bro, that man's
That's-
more than
that's-
an icon, bro.
Absolutely,
More
absolutely,
than an icon. He made gangsters cry, bro.
Yeah.
Swizz Beatz said that.
bro. He has
At
a
his
whole
shows.
bike gang behind the nigga, bro.
And he
shows.
ain't never
Rough.
fought.
Everybody know who Rough
Bro,
Riders
He
is.
didn't falter off them. He
I
started
know,
with
I
them,
know, I
and
know,
he's
I know
still
he
with them,
didn't.
bro.
I know he didn't. I'm not saying he did, but on the aspect of him having that whole support of that bike gang is everybody knows that gang, bro. It's big. It's huge. Like,
Not bad, guys.
you feel me? Like,
Of course.
come on, man. Like, everybody gotta give it up for him. Like, whoever didn't know him, bro, will know him because of this. You know, just like the people that didn't know about Pop Smoke when he passed away. You feel me? A lot of people did know him after that. Got to know him after that. You feel me? So it's gonna happen. It's gonna do the same thing to DMX. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, we lost a legend, man. We lost somebody big, an inspirational talker, a motivational talker, bro. Like he's one of those, bro. He
Humanitarian.
like he was in movies. He did great movies. He, you know what I'm saying? He was
He was getting 10 mil.
he was
a
big,
movie,
bro. DMX. Everybody knows who
That's
DMX
how you
is.
know it's real. Like,
And it's crazy because he never even looked like it.
At all. This is how he look.
Right. Does that look like $10 million right there?
Hell no.
That's a pair of jeans and no shirt.
For him.
That's
Chilling,
like
straight off the
that's
block.
like
still.
$100 max
Right? Not even.
for the jeans.
Depending on the jeans, yeah.
And we ain't
depending
even
what jeans
counting.
it
We ain't
is.
even counting the shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's it.
It was that dude right there.
I spent money on his dogs and on his friends.
His dogs, more probably. I would say his dogs.
His dogs
more.
probably consist of his homies, and you already know that. So
And he had 15 kids. So
17.
I googled it before we started. It said 15.
Oh.
He had 4 with the woman he was married with, and then a whole bunch of other.
From Torin and Horan.
Lisa, about 3 Kims, Inez and Aisha. You feel me?
How many
Like
bitches he named in that song? Yeah.
17 plus. Nah, that's my guy,
definitely.
man. For real, man. Like that's a lot of. What would you consider? What's one of your favorite songs from DMX?
Can't do
I know
that.
it's hard to pick, but you know,
Slip.
His
Slippin'?
one album.
Slipping hands down.
I like.
Well,
I like,
besides that one,
I
because
like
that's
Flesh
like
on
that
My
one's
Flesh.
like that's like number one, like for everybody. Section.
Is
That's
that,
the
it
one that
it brings me back to like a certain time.
No, that's what I'm
Like
saying,
a child,
and that's
like, you know what I mean?
exactly why. Like that song is like that's why I didn't even go with that one because like to me that's an automatic like everybody's like number
one of his
type
main
shit.
songs.
Yeah, like that's
what I
like
mean?
everybody's, and then they'll go to like others and shit like that.
Hmm.
But see, I'm bad with names of songs, but I can tell you one album I did like the most. Well, yeah, because all the other ones was probably a little too like early for me, like
Mhm.
before I got into rap and shit like that.
Mhm.
But like for me, it was Grand Champion.
Okay.
That was like one of my favorite
I
albums.
like the.
I like all his shit, but that one to me was like more when I really.
Darkest hat. Something's dark and hell is hot. What's it called? I know,
Something
I
like
know I'm
that.
butchering the name and shit. But
No,
It sound like
it's I was
something
mad
that,
young.
yeah,
I
it's
gotta
something-
figure
Yeah,
it
that's what I'm
out.
saying. Like
Like-
without like.
I
When
just
he came
look up
out what, like
songs now. I don't look
98.
up the album. I just type in the name of the song. I
When
wanna
he came
hear.
out 98, I was outside playing. I wasn't listening to music like that. Like I was outside just wild.
Playing
outside.
basketball. I was
Yeah,
playing
like,
basketball.
I was
just outside being a kid. You feel me? Like well, but like we didn't have internet and shit.
You was outside listening.
I was
to music?
8 years old at 98, so it's like, yeah, I wasn't into, like, I was still, like, really a kid, like, you feel me, like, get chased down the block by my grandma and shit for not coming upstairs when she told me to, like, you feel me, like, just being a kid, like, it was into my teens when I started, like, really, like, got, like, into rap and, like, started really bugging, like, pretty much when I got introduced to weed. I was, like, 11 years old when I started smoking weed, so. That's what I'm saying. Like at 11, 12, I was outside, like started bugging because now I'm in the projects since like 6, 7 years old. But now it's like instead of like we was outside playing like tag and shit, but now we outside like going running down on niggas and like doing
Playing manhunt.
doing other shit. Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? You know what it is. You know what it is.
It was some manhunt.
DMX was out before, you feel what I'm saying? And he had a hit, #1 hit that shit hit Billboard and everything, but he
Yeah.
never did shit. Then he died and came back with Get At Me Dog and just blew up. Like if you was to hear this song, you'd be like, oh, that's DMX? I had no idea.
Yeah.
I just gotta remember the song, bro. As soon as I remember, you're gonna be like,
You know,
there's no way.
Some of the shit didn't sound like him though.
way.
Like some of the shit when you hear it, it was like, yeah, that's DMX. 'Cause I did I heard some of them shits like, and it was like, nah, that's DMX.
DMX used to be on his singing shit too every now and then. He
Yeah.
used to sing a little singy songs.
Yeah, what up, everybody?
He never had
What up,
singing
what up,
songs,
man?
but y'all know
What
what I
Jay
mean.
did.
like
Not
church-
singing songs. No.
It was
That's
like,
not a
it was like
singing.
gospel,
He was
with
rapping,
gospel
nigga.
rhythms too.
That's not a singy song.
I remember one, and then you'd be like, all right, you're right, you got that.
Say it.
I'll tell you if I remember.
Oh, like the hook. A singy hook is not a singy song. I'm talking about the whole song being singy. He ain't never had that, but he was definitely like singing all his hooks and shit like that. He was definitely one of the earlier like rappers to do that himself.
Like the way Ja Rule was doing it.
Ja Rule did it after him. Honestly,
Ja
when
Rule
I was
was
a
his
little
hype
kid,
man.
honestly, when I was a little
Like,
kid,
says
I
everything.
thought when I heard Ja Rule and Ashanti, one of their first songs together, I thought it was DMX. I was a little ass kid,
Ja
so
Rule
there's
was
that,
his hype
but
man. Before Ja Rule
Yeah.
came out, he was DMX like hype man or some shit like that.
Oh, they both
He used to
sounded
be on the
same
stage
then.
with him, like.
He probably, yeah, that's probably why, because he both sounded the same. So it's like when this nigga
Yeah,
did his,
he
was that
definitely
energy
learned off of
voice.
his in and
DMX,
out,
yeah.
it sounded like the X anyway. So it's just like you ain't missing nothing.
Try to have that, like,
Every
voice.
bar was heard. You know what I'm saying? Every statement was felt. You know what I mean? So
that's kind of like Pop Smoke too.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I
Pop Smoke
compared
was
it to
on his
them.
album that he was just about to he's
Yeah.
working on.
Oh,
He was
Yeah,
working on an
DMX.
album before he passed, and
That
Pop
would've
Smoke,
been
he had a
that's
feature
gonna be a
from
fire
Pop
song.
Smoke.
If
What?
it's finished.
bro, I hope like that's
I
yo.
hope so,
When
too.
he
Yeah,
said that, bro,
it's
I was
gonna-
like, nah, that's something I
It's gonna
definitely
hit
want to
different.
hear, bro.
It's gonna hit different,
DMX
whether it's
and
good
Pop
for the good or
Smoke?
the bad, but it's gonna hit different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah,
Yeah,
Pop.
too.
The thing was
Just tell 50 to
the
stay
thing
away
with
from
them
this.
niggas. The thing with them
We
niggas
don't
is
want him
like
to
their
finish
voice
this.
Yes.
had a lot of
Tell
energy.
50 to stay away from this production, man.
Man, we don't want him to finish this.
Their
one.
voice had a lot of energy behind it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah,
like,
his
that's
growl.
why, like,
When he said it, he was like, yo, he
Bro.
heard him growl on one song. He was like, okay, yeah, all right, yeah, go ahead. Like he embraced it. Like he wasn't
that
on some like,
vibe,
oh, he's
bro.
copying me type
It's
shit. He was
that
like,
vibe.
nah,
They all
yeah,
got
go
that
ahead.
X vibe.
Did y'all hear that?
DMX was never like that, bro.
At all.
He was
Show
the,
love
the
to
nicest
everyone.
nigga in the world, bro.
I was gonna say that too, like for the people that don't know DMX, like the hood that he stood in, and like he still kept going back. He still gave back. Yo, bro, this nigga. If nobody watched his interview on Drink Champs, go watch it. You know what I'm saying? Now that y'all know who DMX is, go watch that Drink Champs interview that he did. Like
Yeah.
he still stood
That
connected
shit
in the
was
game
dope.
behind the scenes. Like he had a lot of things to do with a lot of things, but his name was. You know how like you used to say like, yo, fuck it, if I'm a ghostwriter, nigga, I don't even want the fucking my name on the credits, my nigga. As long as you pay me and I'm living
Yeah.
good, my kids is good, they
You
school
know
is
what
paid.
it is,
Like,
I
you
know
know,
what it is.
right? It's the same thing. He still stood connected. He still stood behind the scenes. My nigga is just like, yo, don't put my name out there. I know this.
Cut the check and that's
You know
it.
what's real don't gotta be talked about. You dig what I'm saying? It's
Cut the
understood.
fucking check.
Yeah, once you cut the check, bro, like, and most
Don't
niggas
talk
are
about
like
me.
that. Most
Like-
real niggas are like that. Yo, just cut me the check. Like, you
Good.
feel me? And I'm good. Don't put my name in the credits or none of that. You feel
all
me?
you.
Like, that's all
Yeah.
you. Like, we built this up. You built it up. You know what I'm saying? So just keep it going like that. Nothing has to change. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what's crazy about X2? He was within music, within almost all of the genres, bro. Like all the years.
He was about to have
Like,
Bono on
He
his shit.
started in the fucking 90s to the 2000s to the 2010s.
And then started going into the new eras.
trap, you feel what I'm saying? And he did it, man. That's
And he was
X.
about to have a song with Bono too.
Yeah.
Watch that drink.
So
Champs.
to have a
Watch
feature
that
with,
shit, that shit was dope, bro.
YouTube,
So-
the lead singer of YouTube, that's
Yeah.
a big move, boy.
That's fire. What? That's fire.
Yeah.
I don't even listen to the nigga, but that's fire.
that's a
Like
that's a really
you
big
know,
feature.
like if the nigga willing to want to work with you,
If
like
anybody gets a feature with Bono, that's a big feature. That's a very big feature.
X was about to have
And
that.
X, a big artist himself, was about to have that. So that would have been a really big
at
song.
50 years old.
That would have been a really big song.
Fire.
And Bono's around 50 years old too. So
Yeah.
that would that's what I'm
That's
saying.
Man,
at
that
50
X.
years old,
Yeah.
both of them. Like,
That would have been a really, really big song.
I mean,
I need to go see. Niggas need to go see that drink
I
champ.
think Bono's older than 50 years old.
Both
Yeah, I
of
said
them.
around.
He's
I
on,
said around.
he's on two. He's on 2 episodes. Did you see the first one he ever was
I didn't see
on?
any of them. I'm about to
You
go
see
home
the
and watch
you
them
ever
today.
That's
seen
in
that?
the first one.
No, the dude was high as fuck.
On the first one?
On the
going
first
in,
one?
but he's still spitting some shit. Like, if you really listen to that, the first time I seen it, I was just sitting there laughing.
He's on my ex.
Yeah, the first time I seen it, I was sitting there laughing. Cause it was like, yo, he was so fucking hot. And I'm just sitting there smoking weed. Like, yo, look at this nigga, he's tripping. Seen it again, and then it was like actually like paying attention to him, like listening to him speak, and it was like, yo, high as fuck, and this nigga still spitting some shit that you want to listen to. Like the
It'll
first
make
time
you
I did
think.
it, it was like, yo, I'm sitting there being like, I guess fucking retarded. Like I don't know, but I'm just sitting there laughing at like, yo, this nigga high as shit.
So for
'Cause
the,
he's like that.
so
Like,
for the viewers, for the people watching, even when they tune in, is X considered a conscious rapper?
Conscious though.
no,
No,
I think so.
no.
He's
You said no?
conscious shit, bro.
50-50.
Just because he spits constant shit doesn't make
But
him
he
a
did that
a conscious
constantly,
rapper.
though.
So you're saying that DMX is not a conscious rapper? You won't put him in that category as a conscious rapper?
I would.
I would. I would definitely put DMX
Why?
in the. I mean, listen to Ready to Meet Him.
Okay, why?
Listen to The Omen. Listen to.
What about those songs make it conscious?
I mean,
I'm not disagreeing. I'm asking you what about, so like explain it.
It's like direct.
That doesn't
You
make
dig
it
what I'm
conscious.
saying? Like, why? It's all things to make you really think. Like, they're telling you all things. Like, they even tell you things not to believe it. You dig what I'm saying? Like, don't believe this. Like, don't believe that. You dig what I'm saying? Like, they try to put you on to like, yo, there's more to that. There's more to this. Like,
Yeah.
don't just give in and settle for this when there's more to that.
Okay, so does he have more conscious songs than?
I am not gonna say that he has more
So
conscious
then that
songs.
doesn't make him a conscious rapper. A conscious rapper.
But
is a
he
person,
has
wait,
conscience.
Right, but that doesn't make it. Just because I make a song about partying doesn't make me a party rapper.
But it's not just one.
So what? If I have, let's say if I have 1,000 songs, and 700 of them are about partying, you can say I'm a party rapper. If 300 of them are about partying, you can't call me a party rapper.
So then, what's the other half about? The conscience?
It could, let's say my other
Conscious,
other is
R&B,
about conscious, is
hip-hop,
about
whatever.
women, heartbreak, love, whatever. I'm that type of artist because I got 700 songs of that. I only got 300 songs of conscious. So I see what you. Yes, I would definitely agree that DMX has conscious songs, but he's not a conscious artist.
So what kind of rapper
Right,
would you?
Me personally,
Where
I
would you-
feel like he just.
Hardcore?
Nah. I feel like it's crazy because like as aggressive as his sound is, I feel like he's very like emotional in a sense, because he talks about, you know, like the issues of depression, and he talks about drug addiction,
and all
and he
that,
talks
yeah.
about the hood and trauma, and he talks
But
about.
isn't that conscious?
That's not conscious. That's not conscious.
Not to the full extent. No, that's not
not
conscious.
conscious.
That's not conscious.
Okay.
Ready to Meet Him is conscious, like the way Hobson did Ill Mind Part 7, where he just spoke about, you know, Mother Nature and God, basically. You feel me?
Damien is a conscious song.
Damien is a conscious song
Stuff
by,
like
by
that.
DMX.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not gonna say that, you know, his conscience songs overpowered his other songs, but he definitely had a good amount of
Yeah.
conscience
Hell yeah.
type music and still put it into his style, where it's like niggas is still like, you dig what I'm saying? That vibe was still given out. It still dished out. It still gave him that same that energy, that hunger. You feel me? Like,
I think he just, I think he was just a artist who spoke about real shit. He was like a
Spoke about his life.
He was
Just
not only
explain
his
his
life,
life.
but he was like he was an unspoken people's unspoken
chant.
person's voice. Like people who don't want to talk about depression because they're like embarrassed.
Or
about it.
drug
addicts
addiction,
who
or any of that
addicts who
shit.
have nobody to talk to, or you know what I mean, like can't talk about it because he's gonna think I'm an addict. You know what I mean? Like
so he
spoke
was
for people like
definitely.
that.
So you're saying
He was a voice.
He was definitely a rapper where his voice was definitely for the people that couldn't speak on basically his
Yeah.
level of artistry. I'm gonna say
His-
to write and
yeah.
orchestrate music. You
A
feel what I'm
people's
saying?
rapper,
So yeah,
basically.
I mean,
He was the people's
I-
champ. He was the people's champ.
You feel me?
It's for the people.
Yeah.
Straight for the people. Straight for the hood niggas.
you know, He does his
Gets going.
interview on Drink Champs with Nori was
I
was
keep saying,
was
yeah, I'm gonna
was
keep saying, I gotta
very
go watch that one. Bro.
fucking dope.
I feel
If you
like
ain't see
he's
it,
a
you gotta
very
go watch
he's
it
a very
yourself.
conscious
Did
person.
you see it?
Yeah, no, I didn't see. I seen
Bro,
like
you
a
gotta
clip or
watch it,
two,
bro.
But I'm going to
You
watch
gotta
it, bro.
watch it, bro.
I'm going
Watch
to.
both of them.
Like no
If y'all-
cap,
if y'all got
everybody.
enough time,
I think everybody should
first
go
you
watch
start
that
off the
Drink
first one.
Champs interview
So where
with
you
DMX,
see,
bro.
You can see that. That's why it's so like fucked up to me because it's like, yo, you see the difference. When he went on the Drink Champs the first time, he was DMX looking like that,
Like that.
skinny as shit,
When he went back
high
the
as
second
hell,
time,
spitting his shit. When he got back, he looked at so
he-
healthy,
yeah,
bro.
he looked at healthy. Like, yeah, he gained weight, but it was because you can tell like he stopped a lot of shit, so he had to deal with a lot of other shit. He let his beard grow. You feel me? He stopped. He didn't want the same image as. Now you gonna look at me different since I changed. But then his change was just like people
Definitely,
can't say that he changed to the point where he became somebody else. Like
Nope.
he was humble. He remained humble. He still stood in a circle. He still stood behind the scenes. He still stood connected with a lot of people. You feel me? Just he didn't want the credit for it per se. I guess you can say like if you say like yo, like we was just talking about. Once you signed a check, that's it. I don't care about anything else, my nigga. Don't put my name on anything that you
Give me
do
my
that
money.
we did together. That I put money in your pocket. Nothing. This is just between me and you, my nigga. You feel me? What's real don't have to be talked about. It's understood. He's one of them people where it's like he don't have to brag about being real,
Yeah.
and we can
Know
all
his-
agree on that.
I
You
just
heard
know
Swiss
his
shit?
story.
For Beats,
Nah, yeah, Swiss Beats when he said something for like 5 minutes.
his little speech.
That
Yeah,
shit was fire too, bro. He went in.
I mean a lot of people
That was- Beats was
spoken
running-
and said
yeah,
a lot of
Swiss
shit.
Beats was
So,
running
so
around robbing niggas with him.
That was his brother, bro. Them
He's out
niggas,
there
yeah,
wilding.
robbing niggas
Allegedly.
with dogs.
Allegedly.
With
Yeah,
dogs. Boomer,
taking niggas
nigga.
guns
Yo, how
from them.
you do that, bro? How you do that? Like, honestly.
Rob a
like,
nigga with a dog.
Like, allegedly,
And niggas
I've
be
done
having
it
guns.
With, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, and let me get the John. But this nigga pull up with a big ass dog, running.
I'm giving it
Alright,
up.
so peep it. Peep this
Of
scenario.
course,
Yo,
nigga.
nah,
A
but
big
but
ass
yo,
dog?
but
Yo,
peep the scenario.
Bro, what you
Look,
want?
peep the scenario.
What you want, my
If
nigga?
you
Here
got,
go.
depending on the distance that you're in, if you have
You're not even
a pistol,
running.
hold on, time out. Can I speak? Peep this scenario. Even though you got that pistol, right? You got it right here, chinchillas, right there. You feel me? Now you got that dog and that man. You feel me? I'm gonna let go of that dog. I'm gonna still run behind my dog. So when you take that gun out, who you gonna shoot first?
I'm shooting
Yeah,
the dog first.
Yeah,
you
but
still getting
yeah,
shot.
but we're not. Yeah, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about.
So
DMX
you gonna
and
shoot the
robbing
dog
niggas.
and me before one of us get to you.
But you-
Oh
you
no,
get
one
him
of
off
y'all gonna
track.
get to me, but y'all both still getting shot.
Yeah.
Who you taking down first though?
Y'all
The
both
dog.
the dog getting
Dog
taken. I
first,
already
bro.
said it. The
And
dog.
me
If
and
you
you-
can't take out
dog
both,
first, dog-
I did say depending on the distance that
Dog
you're in.
first,
It don't
and
matter.
me and you
It
could
don't
fight.
matter. This
Me and
don't
you could do
matter.
whatever. Like
I
a
put
human.
5 bullets in that dog laying down. Next thing is you. It don't matter how many times you punching me. You gotta knock me out. If you don't knock me out, I'm putting 5 bullets in you next. Y'all both
by
getting
the-
taken down, nigga.
So the man. I'm not saying me. The man is
He's
running
legal.
behind the dog. You feel me?
He's legal.
You said 5 bullets, so that's bang, 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 bang.
I don't know if it'll
depending
put the
on
dog
how
down, but
fast
it'll
you're gonna
it'll
go.
definitely make the dog back up. I know that much. I don't know if it'll put it down. It'll definitely make it back
Putting
up
it
at least.
down. It's putting it down.
Oh, no,
5
the dog
shots
gonna
is
be
putting
But
it
I'm not
down.
understanding.
me?
You jumping off track. He was robbing niggas with the dogs. Niggas wasn't clapping back.
Like running up on them right here, like close to them. Like you ain't
Having
got
a
time
gun-
to pull the
nigga,
strap
having a
out.
gun has no-
That's how
has
he
no
was doing it. Like he's
reason.
not coming from far.
Yeah, that dog
like
could
from
just
like
jump
over
and
there,
fucking
like
bite
by
your
the
whole
let's say
shit
the
from
TV
there.
and shit, and be like, let's
said-
go get him. Nah, he's running up on him. Nah, you ain't
I
got
don't
time
think
for
we
that.
faster than that.
Yo, we ain't Smith and Wesson, fucking South
Bro.
Side, West Side. You know what I'm saying?
dogs
From
was-
the gunslayers.
Bro, his dogs was
Bro,
on
bitch, you
go.
Like this. You go like this.
Like his dog was on go, bro.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
at any moment, any word he says is get
That's
him.
what I'm saying, nigga. That's
Over
kind of
with,
hard.
bro.
Nah, but you know what?
His
It's
dogs
crazy.
was trained,
like
bro. Like,
we,
no fun.
you know how
He
that's
was
dope
a
to us. You
trainer,
see how
man.
it sparked the conversation. It's dope that we hear about these
I want a
things with
dog
Swiss
like that.
Beats and
I want
DMX
a dog
and
like
all
that.
that shit. You feel me? That he's done the studios that he's been to.
Allegedly.
The studios that he's been to. Yeah, allegedly. We hear it and it's like we because
It's
we've
not
been
even
around.
allegedly,
Nah,
'cause
we
he-
know
he-
about that
him,
era.
at
But
least
the
for
people
him,
that are,
'cause
you know,
he's done his all
like
this
you
time
said, like
for
the
shit.
people that don't know X and they're
All this was spoken.
like I
already.
seen y'all Facebooks, like the
we know.
posts. I know right now I seen y'all posts on Facebook, both of y'all. So I kind of got the vibe that it's like The only reason why them posts came about was because there's people right now, like you seen yourself, that are like, yo, R.I.P. to DMX, even though they didn't know him. You feel what I'm saying? Now they're listening to their music. Now they're putting up pictures, R.I.P. this, or, you know what I'm saying? Yo, bum. Yeah, it bothers because when they hear shit like that, they're not as, wow, as us. Because it's like, we knew they were riding together. We knew they were doing some shit. But until they say some shit like that, at a memorial, at anything, it could have been at a show. Until you hear a story like that, and it's like, yo, I knew they were doing some crazy shit, nigga, but not
public.
that.
You go on YouTube.
You dig what I'm saying?
Look up anything about DMX, and they'll tell you everything, all his stories, like all the shit. That's why it's like we saying allegedly. It's like it's not even allegedly because you go on YouTube.
Because it actually did.
And they're not even saying allegedly.
They're not hiding it or nothing. It's actually on the video.
DMX was out there robbing niggas with a dog. Like he was out there robbing people with his dog. Like it's public news. Like. You go on YouTube and you can find any video. Just type that shit in. DMX robbing with his dog, and you gonna find the stories.
Yeah, and they say the stories, my nigga. They be putting it out there, bro. And it's like they didn't get no in trouble for it. No ran down up on it, like nothing, bro. Like
this was his life. This was the shit is there's a statute of limitations. Pretty much all his shit was back then. He passed that. We in 2021. All his bad doings was in the 90s. You feel me? Like.
At least the nigga's not feeling no more pain.
Yeah, no funny shit. Like he ain't fighting no more.
For his life, he ain't struggling like
that drug addiction.
Once
shit
they
is
put
real.
the tube in your mouth, it's hard like for people to come back from that. Cause once they take it out, your shit ain't the same, my nigga. You feel me? Something about that part. And you know what? Not to throw out a conspiracy or anything like that. I don't even feel like he died from a drug overdose.
Nah, people are saying he took
because
the COVID
like we were just talking about on Drink Champs, the second time that he came back, he looked at like the nigga was just straight drinking water, taking vitamins, like trying to like clear his mind, eating good, my nigga. Like, you know, whether it was celery with this and peanut butter, like he was eating protein. I'm just saying, I'm just throwing out there healthy shit. Like imagine if the nigga was waking up in the morning eating apples, my nigga, and before the nigga was eating, not even eating for like 2, 3, 4 straight days because of, you know, drugs and all of that shit. But I'm just saying, my nigga, like to see him
healthy,
the second time more healthier than what you seen him the first time. It was just like, oh, alright. And then, not to mention, you know, like some things that Jada and all these niggas do out there at Yonkers, you know, DMX have been part of them videos. So I've seen him behind footages and behind backstage and still behind a lot of things. You feel me? So it was like, he looked it healthy, bro. I'm not going to say he looked it better because, you know, everybody say he looked it better back then, of course, because he was skinny. You know what I mean? He had the ribs packed. You know what I mean? But him being like this, from us knowing who he was and what he's been doing, nigga, he looked it healthy, bro. He looked it good. His mind was so clear. What he was talking about his kids.
Last month,
bro.
It was a month ago. That interview.
So
It was
like a month. The Drink Champs is like a month.
his interview.
Yeah, that Drink Champs.
It was like 45 days.
Yeah, like a month. It was a month.
Month and a
No
half.
sense.
Now it's like a month.
He died over OD.
Say that again.
I said that shit don't make no sense. How he healthy as hell, but he died over OD.
I don't believe that. They say
I mean, but I am gonna say this: if you have been getting yourself clean, my nigga, and then you relapse, 9 times out of 10, your body's not gonna react the same way as it does when you was doing it every day. And I think every drug person, no matter what you're doing and taking, anybody's body is gonna react the same way, my nigga. When you go 3 months without smoking a blunt and you smoke your first one, what happens?
I'm fucking high as shit.
And how high are you? To the point where you're like probably falling asleep because you can't even watch TV. You're just so fucking high. You dig what I'm saying? How many times had that happen to people? Like, it's realistic. A lot of people don't like to admit the truth because the truth hurts. But you know what? Realistically, that's what the fuck happens, my nigga. If you're healthy and you've been taking care of yourself and you fucking relapse, bro, it's over. Come on, what you think is gonna happen, bro?
It could have also been like a bad batch or whatever the fuck he took. You know what I mean? Like,
ain't nobody tell you to relapse.
I mean, yeah.
We all relapse.
Yeah.
Facts.
Quit weed.
But at that moment, ain't nobody tell you to do it, because if that was a bad batch, how would you fucking know? Especially the type of drug that you do. You know what I'm saying?
It was the COVID vaccine.
It hits me hard because I know a lot of DMX songs. I know a lot of about the DMX. You feel me? Like, Come on, bro. The hip hop, like that's one of the biggest icons in hip hop, bro. You know what I mean? You can
He was
mention
the voice of the
you
hood.
can mention his name with Jada and all these
Definitely,
niggas.
definitely
I
look-
am gonna
look
say,
into
like we
that.
said off
Yeah,
camera
yeah,
before
yeah,
we
see
was
what's up.
building and talking. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not the top lyricist, but his wordplay on his songs were like super immaculate.
Use that dude.
A lot
bro,
has to
like,
do with his delivery too.
Yeah.
Delivery.
Yeah.
I just say wordplay
'Cause if you
because
hear
his
dudes
formula.
scream
No, the
and
wordplay
bark
crazy
is
and shit
definitely.
like
I'm
that,
not.
you're gonna be like,
I'm not like
let's see what
disagreeing
this
with
guy
anything.
has to
I'm
say.
just saying to add on.
You need
His
to open your
delivery.
break?
Nah, I got. I'm good.
I agree.
His delivery adds on for sure because he had a lot of energy. He had a lot of.
Yeah.
You know what
That
I mean?
barking
Like,
shit make you want to
so
pay
much
attention.
yo, that's
Why
what.
is this guy barking?
That's why, like, again,
Let me hear
Pop
what he's
Smoke.
saying.
That's
Yeah,
why Pop
that
Smoke
guy
was
barking.
voice.
because it was the
Yeah,
voice
yeah,
behind.
hell
It was the
yeah.
energy behind the voice. It was the barking.
All
it
of
was
that.
The,
It
you
had
know
that
what I mean?
deep
Like,
voice,
yeah,
like-
that's what I'm saying. Like, it was a lot of that. There was
Yo,
a lot of energy.
Not
behind
to
it,
get
which
off
is good shit.
topic, but that nigga that sounds like Pop Smoke now.
I don't
That
like
Dusty Locane.
I don't like him.
I know his name because I got Dusty
I don't like him.
Locane.
I told this guy a long time ago, bro. You do that, it will get recognized so much for that because they're gonna start being like, who the fuck is that?
But then you're gonna have niggas like me. It's like I don't like him.
Yeah.
I understand, but you know
I got
what?
a
There's
couple of songs.
I
fucking-
don't like that.
Hold up, hold up, hold up.
like
Yo,
that.
hold on, hold on.
I
Time out,
don't
time
like
out.
him personally.
There's
but I
a
don't like
crowd-
I don't like the song.
there's a
that
crowd.
I don't
Yo,
like you
there's
trying
a
to sound
crowd
like Pop
for his
Smoke
voice.
after he died.
There's a crowd for his voice out there right now.
You know
Yeah,
what?
there's a crowd for
And all
everybody.
he exactly. But if he reaches out to it, my nigga, and Pop Smoke just died, right? Because it's still recent. It's only been a year.
Nah,
too,
we
you know
don't.
what I mean?
Honestly,
Oof, look at that.
His bars are better than that
no,
nigga.
No. It's not even about the bars. We don't want
You
to
say,
hear another
you say
Pop
no,
Smoke.
his bars are not
No,
better?
I'm not saying it's not
I'm just
about
saying,
the
you
bars.
said too many no's in a row.
No, because it was just like saying like it's not even about bars. You feel me at this
okay,
point?
okay.
We don't want to hear another Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke is Pop Smoke.
Mm-hmm. Just like we don't want to hear another DMX.
That's what I was trying to
Right.
tell you, bro.
Like,
But
we
you
don't
see,
wanna
when
hear
Pop-
it.
when Pop Smoke
especially
came
after he
out-
passed away.
When Pop Smoke came out, DMX was still alive, and DMX gave the approval.
and
Had
he
Pop
was
Smoke
about to
came
be
out-
on his album.
But check this out. Had Pop Smoke came out after DMX died and did all that
Nah, we
deep
don't
voice
want that.
and the growling, all we would have been like, "Fuck out of here, this Pop,
This
who
nigga-
nigga, fuck out."
Yeah.
Right or wrong.
Yeah, I agree with
The
that.
only
I
reason
would
why
agree
it
with that.
slid
I
is
still
because
would have think he would have had his own type
DMX
of
was-
crowd.
yeah,
No,
right.
yeah, he would've had
Of
fans.
course.
He would've
but
had fans.
overall, we would have been like, nah. But
Get him
because
out of here.
DMX was
Yeah.
alive and gave him the
The
approval,
older
of course,
generation would
had
never
this,
agree
had,
with it.
what's his name, Dusty Locane?
Yeah.
Yes.
Had Dusty Locane came out while Pop Smoke was
Was
out, and
alive,
they would have fucked with each other,
maybe.
made a feature maybe.
Apparently-
and we would have been like,
No,
oh, alright,
but
you know what I
apparently
mean?
they from the same
But right
hood
now we
and
like,
all
nah.
that
I
shit.
see, I see
too.
what you're saying.
So it's like
After another
you
artist,
definitely
after
should
an
have came
artist,
out.
after
when-
oh
no,
my
no,
bad,
no.
after an artist dies, nobody wants to hear another of him.
Yeah. Facts.
While you're alive, okay, we can see it, especially if that original artist gives the okay and
And-
co-signs you.
yeah, I make a track
Then we can
together or
understand
some
that.
shit.
But while you're
Alright.
alive, nobody wants to hear that. I mean, everybody's cool with that. But when
Yeah.
you're dead,
I see. I see what you're
nobody
saying.
wants to hear
Nobody
that.
wants
yeah,
to hear
absolutely.
repeat.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
let that nigga sleep.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Nobody wants to hear
That's
repeat.
that's basically like my sentiments on.
That's
on
how I
Dusty
feel. Like I
Locane.
got a couple of songs of the nigga on my phone, right? Because that was me. Like I don't really.
Why you listen
stream
to it?
shit. I don't listen to it.
You don't? But you got it
I
on your
have
phone?
them on my phone because it was on some like I don't stream too much. You
Mhm.
know. Like,
Mhm.
Allegedly, I'm a legal person.
We do everything legally here.
Yeah.
That's a no respect podcast.
Allegedly, yeah, but you know,
Allegedly.
like how you send me music. All right, I get that's how I get music. I get set music. I got like 3 of his songs just to like listen to see if his bars is there. Like maybe he's better than Pop Smoke or some shit. Then maybe if you spit better than the
What's his
that
name
maybe
again?
it's Dusty Locane.
He ain't better than KP5.
No. He ain't better than nobody. That nigga's garbage. But
don't
again, it's
like-
not even about bars. I'm not saying nothing about my
His
man
bars
here
are
because
better.
I know because I
They play
I
a song
hear
at my
him, but-
job, and I be like,
bro. Like when his music come
Reaction?
on,
yeah.
So whatever
my
your
shit
cookie
is I be
is.
forgetting.
I just leave it. I let it burn.
I be
It's like-
forgetting his shit is on my
I'll
phone, so
share
it like
that
pops
shit.
up and it's like no next, no next,
As soon as it
Next.
pops up,
and I forget to delete it because it's.
you don't
bro,
want to hear that shit.
I don't like. I download it to give him a try.
So after this episode, I'm gonna remind you to take that shit off your phone,
see.
and then you're gonna replace it with KP5.
I will.
Yeah.
Well, how can I get your music? You
He's gonna send
to
it
me?
right after this
You're gonna
episode.
send it to me, right? Like how everybody else send me music.
Right after this.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
That's how we get our music. I don't download nothing illegally. I get it. People send it to me. They send it to me. I'm that guy, alright? I'm that guy.
You consider yourself the plug?
Yeah.
You got everything firsthand?
Yep.
Firsthand.
Qué fresco.
Yo, tell me anybody seen the post for the memorial, but nobody knows if it's real.
I
yet.
was about to tell you that. I just got
I'm
word.
mad. I might not be able
The
to go.
DMX
man.
Memorial.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
at the
Yonkers?
Yonkers race
Yeah.
track.
Bro, I
just got
guarantee you,
word
man,
from
people
my
gonna
man.
show up. It's gonna be a
It's gonna
memorial
shut down.
anyway, bro. Whether it's real or not.
Outside on the street. You ain't even got to go in there.
Hold on. I want to hear what he has to say because I have to say something.
Lox just hit me a little bit before we started. He said that he got word.
Who hit you?
Lox.
Lux!
You know what I'm saying? He said that one of his people knows the Rough Riders and he said that they're going to have a get together over there.
Yeah, because right now what's going on is like the person that posted up the picture for the
I
memorial.
gotta see if I can
Yeah,
get out there.
the family got together
I need to
yesterday, I believe, and they put out a time and date. I believe it was for Thursday and Friday, but the picture that was leaked out was set for Wednesday. But I think people got it a little bit misconfused. I think that little Wednesday flyer was for like pull up to the block, where we tell you to pull up because they gonna have a little block ceremony. You know what I'm saying? Like the way they have for Biggie and Pop Smoke, drove them around. You dig what I'm saying?
And every borough, every state.
Broadway?
There's a
everywhere.
Broadway, yeah.
There's a
That's
second.
what
there's
I'm
a
saying.
In
Like
Staten
they'll
Island, there's a
have
Broadway.
like certain streets that's
There's
in
a
every
Broadway.
bar.
Yo, bro,
yeah.
listen.
I'm not really into battle rap.
Listen.
Not anymore, at least.
Yeah,
What do you mean you're not into battle rap? Because if there was to be a battle rap between,
Depending who it is.
if there was a battle rap between fucking Eminem and Ja Rule, we would all watch it.
Yeah, that's what I just said. For me, it depends who it is.
So don't say I come out of pocket for things that's like, you know, I guess worth it for me. You dig what I'm saying?
Feel you. I
And
definitely feel you on
I
that.
fuck with Cassidy. I fuck more with the old Cassidy
Old
than
Cassidy.
the new Cassidy. But this Cassidy that came versus Hitman Holla, I guess that face off that they had like really put him in the mode because the energy, like how calm he was, like everybody's saying that Hitman was a little bitch for, you know what I mean, getting his bag and sitting there and being mad emotional towards the little shit. You dig what I'm saying? But you dig what I'm saying? It's like for Cassidy to lose against Goods, for Cassidy to battle Goods, for Cassidy to lose against Arsenal, for him to battle Arsenal and lose and then face Hitman Holla, who's like top person in battle rap right now because he's up, you know, and we're going to take it back to the views because he's up there with the 3.5 and the 4.5 and the 5.5 million views on his battles.
Yeah.
So he's up there. His name is up there. Hitman Holla. You dig what I'm saying? But
he's known, especially now for being
he is known.
Wild 'N
He
Out.
is known, definitely.
Definitely got more people watching. Cause they're like, oh, he's a battle rapper.
Oh,
Let me
yeah.
go look up his battles.
Yeah, he's
That's how he
definitely
got
picked
the
up a whole
numbers.
bunch.
Cause you on Wild 'N Out now. I'm not saying he would never got the numbers on his own, but you on Wild 'N Out.
He wouldn't have picked up.
Everybody-
He wouldn't
that
have
helped him
picked
a
up
lot.
the.
Yeah,
But he wouldn't have picked up the
'cause
fans
he's nice
that
as
he
fuck.
picked up.
I ain't gonna say like he's nice as fuck. I fuck with Hitman Holla on his battles. Like he was one of the ones I used to watch a lot when I did watch it. But all them views wouldn't come from Wild, would come from Wild 'N Out. You know, like he probably would say half and half it, probably maybe.
so you're saying his views came from, of course, him
People-
being on a top show on MTV, which is Wild 'N
Yeah.
Out.
And he's known for being a battle rapper on there. So when he spits his shit on Wild 'N Out, they're like, oh, he really be spitting some shit. Let me go really look him up real quick. Cause I know I would have. If I didn't know him before that and I seen him on Wild 'N Out on some battle and shit, I'm like, who's this nigga? I gotta go. He's a battler.
Nick Cannon is smart as fuck, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Smart as fuck.
I think that's one of the top entrepreneurs
Into
that
his
we
show.
have in the game.
Yeah, yeah.
Into me. He brought battle rap to mainstream.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Nick Cannon.
Sure did.
Why? Because of Wild 'N Out?
Yeah.
Even though there were other shows like that,
But nobody was
there
bringing battle rappers.
nothing like Wild 'N Out. It's still going, bro. How long has it
That
been?
shit been
Like,
going
what?
forever, like
6,
20
7
years, bro.
Nah,
What? Hell
nah,
More than that?
yeah, like
Hell
he's
yeah.
up
You
to
never
like
seen the
14
old
years right
Wildin'
now.
album
I
back
was
then?
in
Are you
what?
serious?
No,
I was
I'm
in
dead
like,
ass,
he's
no
like
cap.
15,
Yeah,
20
like, I was
years
in,
in
like,
the
high
game
school,
on Wildin'
middle
Out,
school,
bro. Like,
maybe.
yeah,
He's
bro,
got
like
he's got
15,
he's got
almost
14
20.
years right now,
Yeah,
and
bro. He got some-
every season is a year.
Yeah, bro,
No,
he
no,
got-
no. Yeah, I'm being serious.
Yeah, bro, he got. Yeah.
Bro, he's
Google,
got so
Google,
much
man,
to
come
do.
on.
2005.
Since
Since 2005.
There you go. 16.
That's 16 years. I gave it 2 less. He's got some time in this.
That's what my son was.
He's got some time in this, my nigga.
Damn.
He's one of the biggest
Yeah, Wildin' Out
entrepreneurs
been doing
that we
it
have
for
in
a
the
minute,
game.
bro.
Nick Cannon, yes.
You're gonna have to go try to get them
I mean,
old
I
episodes. Them
swear
shits
it
was
like
funny as
6,
shit
7
back then
years,
too.
bro. Wow,
Hell
I'm way
no,
off, bro.
I was a little kid when that shit.
What?
So-
Hell
I wasn't
yeah,
a
that was
little
about-
kid, but
yeah.
I was a kid for sure.
So
Young.
even
Yeah.
even
2005, I was
Cassidy
15.
even
I was
Cassidy
15,
even
right.
brought up the episode. I don't know if y'all seen it on Wildin' Out. The episode that Cassidy was on Wildin' Out, and they were doing the classroom thing. Like, you feel me? Like, they were sitting like damn near like right next to each other, and this nigga was posting up on his Instagram like all funny shit and this and that, and you're gonna win the crowd because of your dancing and what you're doing Wildin' Out. Like, what I'm saying, Nick Cannon done like marketed you the fucking perfect way. Like, you dig what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
he knew what he was talking about. You dig what I'm saying? But when you want to take it serious, if you want to ask real niggas and gangster niggas and people who actually be in the battle rap, pay for this shit, love this shit, be in this shit, live for this shit, die for this shit, ride for this shit. You dig what I'm saying? They gonna say Cassidy got it, and that's a whole fact. But this time, remember when the last couple episodes, I said that this time people were saying that the way he was in the booth formulating his fucking criteria, that this time he was gonna come as the old Cassidy with them fucking old formulated bars where it hit him where it hurts, my nigga. And that's exactly what the fuck he did to Hitman Holla. He made him first round and second round. He made him like, fuck,
So who won?
Cassidy 2-1. Cassidy won the first 2 rounds, and then Hitman.
That's crazy
Hitman
to hear. I ain't
won the
gonna
third
lie,
round.
That's crazy to hear.
Facts.
Yeah, I heard a couple
That's
people
crazy.
say that though, that it was 2-1.
He lost like what, like 5 times?
Who did?
Every battle
Cassidy?
he did.
Yeah.
Cassidy so far since he entered the battle
is
rap,
like
he's
his
lost.
probably his first one
He's
that he
like
won.
1-5 right now.
Yeah, I would agree with that. This is his first one. If
The only person he beat so far, he lost against Goods, he lost against Arsenal, he
Everybody.
lost against that white boy, I don't know his name. He lost to the nigga from
everybody, just
yeah.
everybody, when he started
he got
this
like
battle
5,
rap
4
shit
or
again,
5.
It was 5.
He got like 4 or 5 losses right now, and he only got one win.
Everybody,
But
bro.
this one win
So it's
is
5
a.
altogether.
But
5.
2005.
okay, so 5,000.
Fuck outta here.
I know.
I mean, to him, that's a number that he's putting out there.
That's fucking
You dig what I'm saying?
ridiculous.
His team, Philly, all of that. People who then said they've been there.
Bro, Philly ain't even vouching for that. You crazy.
5,000.
Philly not
No, there was a
Nah,
couple of
hell
people
no.
that, you know what I'm saying, were in Philly that said, yo, like, some people are saying he didn't have these battles, but were they there? Nah, he was like, I was there, so I stand for it. My man didn't have, like, 4,000 plus. You know what I'm
Can
saying?
you believe one man that says he was there for 5,000 battles?
Nope.
Not
I
one
can't.
man.
Exactly. So how can you believe it was 5,000?
But it was. I'm just saying it was a couple of people.
I need
I
at
don't
least
know their names, so I
5,000.
can't look up the names right now, mad quick, so I could just.
I need
Prove
5,005 people to come forward.
I
saying
understand
they
that.
Fucking did it.
I
At least
understand.
that's one person each battle.
Yep. I need one person from each battle. I don't need one person to tell me they seen 5,000 battles.
I need
That's
one person
bullshit.
from each battle that was
Yeah,
there.
that's
Nigga, you
bullshit.
know how much people is 5,000, bro?
Exactly. That's
That's
why
a lot of
I need one person from each battle to come forward.
Is that like 200 a year?
More?
Because he's how many years he's been in the game?
That's like one every day, two
grip,
every day
right?
type shit.
So
15, 20,
way more than 15. I'm gonna tell you that.
2005.
Depending for where he started, yeah.
In 2005,
Remember, yeah, my nigga, 2005.
wasn't it like 2002, 2003?
I don't know, but I need
Okay.
one person
Yeah.
from each
That's
fucking
like
battle
16,
that was there.
17 years, bro.
Cassidy
come
was
forward.
definitely out when Nelly and all that.
I'm not even on live no more, but so I
Yeah,
need
like
one
2000.
person from each battle to come forward.
I'm gonna say
That's
it's
crazy,
around
bro.
more down,
2003.
years?
about 20.
5,000 battles in
yeah,
21
so
years.
Like 21 years,
21 years, right?
I would say. That's still a grip.
So how many battles can you make in? I mean, but
In
he's
a year?
also
In a
he's
year, you're
also
saying?
counting battles from before he was famous
Before-
in the industry.
Facts.
probably as a teen.
In the hood,
Right.
like the way
Elementary
like you
school.
see how there's
Everybody-
videos
He's
of
probably
Meek Mill's battling when he was younger.
kindergarten.
like Google
Niggas
Gaga
started in
battles, like
kindergarten and
nigga,
shit,
fuck
like-
out of
Like
here.
you see
dog.
how there's videos of Meek Mill, there's videos of Meek Mills with the cornrows battling and shit like that on the blocks, on the hoods, on the streets.
See, but those count.
No, they do
Because
count.
there's video
absolutely.
proof.
They-
There's proof of it.
That's what I'm saying.
Feel
But
me?
some people have
Yep.
some people had them video footages on their phone of Cassidy and shit. So where are those at?
We need all that footage.
Release
So
them on the
YouTube.
internet.
Throw it on
It-
YouTube.
some of them are on
5,000?
YouTube.
There's
but-
5,000 battles on YouTube.
Okay. We got
No, we talking about
misunderstanding there.
Cassidy.
Cause I was about to say there's 5,000 battles of him on
There's not
YouTube,
even
nigga.
one, but Freeway.
That's
That's
not.
the
There's
only
no video of
fucking
that.
So-
There's
I
no
seen
video.
it. It was on YouTube.
Is there? I never.
I
seen
think it was on
I don't
YouTube.
know if it's
Nah,
out
there's a
now,
couple
but-
on YouTube of Cassidy battle, but there's no
I have never seen
5,000,
nobody battle
bro.
him, but Freeway in YouTube. And
That's
I've
it.
searched a lot of battles, bro.
I only
I'm
ever
sorry.
heard the Freeway audio, the battle.
I seen the video. Freeway was standing right next to the fucking big that shit that he turned into fucking knobs and shit.
Yeah.
He was standing there. He was like, "Give me a beat" and shit. I seen that shit mad times. It was on
Oh,
YouTube,
man.
bro. Mad times. Well, I don't know if they still have it.
All right, no cap.
But
But
I
remember that
because there's
shit. Give
two
me a
big
beat.
names, so you probably
Put a
could
beat
find
on.
All right,
two
so
big names.
so do you think Hit Me and
What?
Holla was a good battle for Cassidy,
Yeah.
bar for bar?
Bar for bar, that was great.
That was a great battle. All right.
I think
So
that
do
goes
you think
way,
it's
way
crazy
above.
that people are saying it's 2-1, even me, because I paid for the fight? I'm a big fan of rap and battle rap and music. I'm an artist, for people that don't know. You know what I'm saying? But that right there was a great battle, and I think Cassidy overcoming this was really great for him.
How about Cassidy and him?
Cassidy and DNA, I think DNA will eat him up.
You think so?
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
hell yeah.
How about
DNA,
he was coming the way he came at fucking Hitman.
Cass,
Yeah, to fucking DNA.
the way he formulates, I still think DNA will still overcome him.
Okay. So you don't have no confidence in
I do, but I think this in the favor of DNA, it would be 2-1, the way it was 2-1 versus Cassidy versus Hitman.
so
I think Cassidy would take one round versus DNA, but he's not going to take any more than that. So eventually, unfortunately, since it's only 3 rounds, it's going to be 2-1 in the favor of DNA.
So let me ask you something. You think he got it, or he should just stop already?
Nah, I think he still got it. If he just beat Cassidy, if he just beat Hitman Holla, I think he still has
keep
some
going.
gas in the
Yeah,
tank.
yeah.
If you
Definitely.
just want a battle, keep going, bro.
Now, yeah, if this is your first one you
Don't
want,
stop.
you can't give
I
up
wouldn't
now.
encourage Cassidy to stop.
This is
Like,
your
all right,
first
guys,
one
I'm
you
outta
want.
here.
Yeah, like, all right,
And
I got
I'm
my
not
first win.
hating
I'm
on
I'm
out.
here
either
for a
or.
good time, not a long time.
I gotta win, niggas. I gotta win. I'm out.
I want him to go against him.
Me?
Yeah.
I would like him to go against DNA or Kason.
Okay, son. You think
Who,
he's
Cassidy?
Yes.
You think he's up to a disaster?
I think he's up for a loaded Lux.
How about disaster?
I don't know. I don't fuck
Loaded
with
Lux.
Loaded
You don't
Lux.
think Loaded Lux will fuck him up?
I don't know.
I think Cassidy would be ready for that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think
don't-
Cassidy could keep up to the point where
he'll
say some shit
I
about
was
Loaded
about to
Lux.
say, I'm not really
Break
a
down his
fan
name
of
so
He's
fucking
great,
crazy.
But he's
Nah,
not the best like
He's
everybody
not, yeah,
says.
See,
like,
Loaded
he's
Lux
not
is
as
a
great as
conscious
every-
battle rapper.
He's overrated for me.
Thank you.
I also
overrated.
think he's overrated.
Yo,
I still think
I
he's
ain't gonna
good,
lie. I
Why
met
do you
him
think
one
he's
time.
loaded?
I met him
We're
one time.
overrated though. He's
He
got
ain't
very
all that,
great,
bro.
but he's got
He ain't all that.
great
I feel
formula.
you.
He's got a
I
great
met him in
formula.
all,
I think
bro.
he's just not-
Y'all don't think he's there? I think he's got a great formula. I don't
Nah,
know. Maybe
listen,
seen it different.
when we think
I
somebody
met him in
overrated
Harlem.
doesn't mean that we don't think he's
Yeah,
good.
he's alright.
We
He
just
ain't
think
all-
that
he
people
just-
think he's better than what he actually
Yeah.
is.
I met him one time, bro. Like in Harlem, he was trying to sell me his CD. He was trying to sell me a CD, right? This
Did
was
you
my
buy
bro-
it?
No, this was my broke days.
Damn.
This is my broke days. Like I was on my way to fucking yo, what's up? I got a CD. You want to buy it? I'm like, caught me at the wrong time, my nigga. I was like, I know exactly who the fuck you are, but you caught me at the wrong time, bro. Told him I had mad change in my pocket. He was like, and he just gave me the CD.
He gave it to you for free?
For free.
He was like, hey, you broke ass nigga.
Pretty
That's
much,
what he
like.
said. That's what he said.
He said he was
Don't
like,
leave
yo,
that
here you
part of
go.
the story out. That's what he said.
So
He
you-
ain't say
so-
that. Nah, definitely didn't say
So
that.
he-
Me and him probably would have got it popping right there.
So-
nigga. He was by himself too, so, nigga,
So
we definitely would
technically-
have got it popping, nigga. Like, But
Technically,
he
you
gave me
accepted
a
a play-out gift.
yeah, why
I
not?
would have took that shit too, nigga.
It's
word.
Loaded Lux, nigga. At that time, I knew exactly
And the
who
way
he
you
was,
used to break
nigga.
the butt on.
Like it wasn't like somebody that just came up to me that I didn't know. Like you feel me on
Nah,
something
yeah,
like yo,
facts, I feel you.
it was really Loaded Lux. I'm like, yeah, bro, you caught me at the wrong time. I'm fucked up right now. Like, I'm on my way to go cash some change right now, bro. And he was like, yo, I dig it. I understand. Yo, here you go, bro. Like, gave me the CD. I was like, yo, I appreciate it. It broke out. I ain't even want to do no pictures and that. I ain't really a picture person. So when I meet celebrities and shit
like that probably would have helped you though, gain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like I don't even think. Was it? I don't know if Instagram was really a thing. It was probably
MySpace.
still Facebook.
What
or
year
something.
MySpace.
I don't even remember. I was. Alright. It was probably 2011.
MySpace.
Nah, that's still.
Facebook.
Yeah. Instagram.
Instagram.
I think Instagram too. Probably still, but
I
it was like
I think Instagram started
2010,
around
2011,
like
around
2014, around there, 15.
Right. And because I remember I was a little broke, bro. Like I had my first daughter. I was
Just the
working
good old
for
days.
construction and was waiting for my check. Needed a couple dollars to go, you know,
I
feed
feel
the
you.
fam real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Had all that change.
2010. That's when Instagram started. So
Yeah, so it was like 2010, 2011.
It wasn't really popping.
Yeah, so even back then, even to now, like I'm not really a picture person. You see, like you hardly post any pictures of myself or anything like that on my Instagram, fucking Facebook. I'd rather post like some funny shit real quick and write it.
I feel you.
If I found a funny picture or something
You're
else,
one of
I'll post
those.
it. Yeah, I ain't want to take selfies, all that shit, like, or take pictures of shit walking down the street, something happening. I ain't one of those to like pull out the phone real quick when somebody's fighting and shit like that. I just don't be doing none of that shit.
So what
Hello?
happens if you will be
Sounds
famous?
wrong.
Huh?
So what
We
happens
need help.
If you will be famous?
If I was to be famous, I'm probably still not taking pictures.
Nah.
Unless people want to take like
Stop
if
playing,
there's
nigga.
no fans and shit like
If
that.
one
I'll
of
take
the-
pictures with fans.
If one of the
all
buns
day.
and basketball shorties want to take a picture with you,
No, that's
nigga,
what I'm saying.
you're not
Fans,
gonna take a
anything like
picture
that,
with
yeah, I'll
them.
take pictures, but me to be sitting there with my phone like yo, look at, like unless I'm drunk as shit or something, then I'll probably take my phone out and start going on live or something. Yo, look at this, we wilding out here. But other than that, to like on the normal, I'm not taking pictures of myself or anything.
If you make it, you taking pictures with people? OG?
Like,
That's what I'm saying.
am I
Depending on the
asking people to take
situation.
pictures?
You're
might-
not asking. They know who you are. You made it.
that's what they're asking.
If
me.
they asking me,
Yeah, I'll
yeah, I'm
take
taking.
pictures
That's what I'm
with
saying. Yeah, if they
Depending
ask me,
on the
I'm taking
mood I'm
pictures
in,
with
but
them. Yeah, I'll do it.
Like if I gotta
But I'm
take,
not
like, you
doing it
seen the video
myself.
of Busta Rhymes?
Like if you gotta take a peek.
You seen the video of Busta Rhymes where he had to take a shit and he was telling the lady like not right now for a picture and she like called him an asshole or something like
Yeah.
that.
Shit
And
like
he
that.
was like, "Bitch, who you talking to?" He was like, "I gotta take a shit. I'm trying to get on the tour bus and you interrupted me right now." Like he went off on her. Like
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
he was like, "I would have
Nah,
took the picture
fans, like,
with you when I got out
fans
on the
be
tour bus."
wildin'.
He was like, "But now I ain't doing shit with you." And like it's real
Fans
shit.
be wilding because
Like,
they
bro.
want to interrupt you in the weirdest moments.
Who says I ain't got diarrhea that day?
Hey, my
And
shit
you holding
bubbling.
me up in between me and the bathroom door, like, yo, take a picture with me. Bitch, move! You mean, like, I gotta go to the bathroom, bitch, move!
You wanna take a
Like,
picture with me on the toilet?
You want to take a picture?
Nah,
That's
that's too much of a rare picture right there to take with a fan, bro. You know how much money they gonna go sell that shit for? Like, yo, I got a picture with me and fucking Busta Rhymes. He's sitting on the toilet.
I mean, everybody wear a face mask.
Niggas is
nowadays,
going to
so.
sell that shit for
Right?
bread.
You don't smell nothing. Right? You're gonna hear it.
If you breathe through your mouth, you won't taste it. I promise you.
Nah, you will taste it.
You won't taste it. That's like physically and nearly scientifically impossible.
That's false, but okay.
That's
That's false, but okay.
If you breathe through your mouth, you're not gonna taste anything
Yeah, you would.
except the last
All
thing
those
that you
gases,
fucking
that's
ate or
gas,
anything.
my nigga.
That's
Shit is
false.
gas.
That's waste.
That's staying in your tongue, nigga.
You want to
That's
know what
shit
I
in your
learned?
tongue.
You want to? Y'all want to know what I learned as when I was like learning how to bartend and shit? The proper way to like beer taste is like when you have it in the cup, you swirl it around and you smell it, but you smell it with your mouth open, right? But you breathe in through your nose, but you smell it with your mouth open.
Yeah, it's
because
like-
when you do that, you're still tasting it.
It goes to your
You're
palate.
tasting whatever you smell. Bro, it's crazy. So yes, if you're sitting in the stall with Busta Rhymes with your mouth open, you're gonna taste all his shit.
No,
my
you're
nigga.
That sounded,
Basket.
yo, that sounded very disrespectful with no respect.
I'm telling you, bro.
Fuck. I am not gonna taste shit. I have not tasted shit ever.
This conversation is weird.
Baby shit. You eat some of that shit.
Taking this shit with your
Ain't nobody digging in nothing.
Not digging in, bro. It's just like
Throw that shit in a
particles.
Ziploc, sell it on
This
eBay.
conversation just went crazy.
But anyways, there are gonna be some of them people that will
to
take
bust
that
the
picture.
rime shit. No, bust the rhyme
crazy
shit.
ass
Yeah,
white
Like I
boys.
said, it depends on the mood I'm in.
They'll take them pictures.
I wouldn't take a picture.
Nah, yeah.
I know you
Like
wouldn't.
I said,
you wouldn't.
I'll
I
take
wouldn't.
pictures.
You wouldn't. You wouldn't.
I'll
But
take
there's some
pictures with
people out
fans,
there
but-
that don't want to. Wouldn't.
Bitch, you lied.
No, what you mean?
On some
Niggas that would
sitting
take
there
pictures
They'll
on
take a
recording.
picture
Take
with
pictures
Busta
on my-
Rhymes.
Nigga.
You'll take a picture with him on the toilet.
My nigga,
You gonna be like, this is the way I had to meet him.
Mass
Unfortunately,
Passing him the toilet paper, like, yo, here you go, my nigga.
Just-
Just toilet paper on your
Yo.
finger like that so he could pull the roll.
That's it.
just throw the toilet paper like Trump did at Puerto Ricans.
Like that.
Uh-oh.
Wow,
You
no
true the titty,
respect.
though. You true the titty.
That motherfucker right there. Fuck that nigga, bro.
He took it as, like, yo, here y'all go, my niggas ballin'.
Nigga had a great time in Puerto Rico after that. Went to the
Where's
resort.
Biden? Did he die? Did he disappear?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard from
Nothing
him
about
for like 2 weeks on
That's
Instagram.
all I-
word.
Yo,
All I know
I haven't heard about Biden for
is
2
fuck
weeks on
Biden
Instagram.
still, and I kept saying it before, fuck Biden still, because he want to take away our guns. Fuck him. And I said that before, too, and I'm going to keep saying it, because it's...
So
now
Biden
even
wants to take away guns.
Yeah,
What a pussy.
yep.
On
On
their
On some going in,
There.
taking your guns type shit.
Like
Not
their
even like
arms.
you coming to
There.
turn your...
Damn, that's
what
crazy.
I've been
So he
reading.
pushing
I'm
their
out
like,
right
arms.
now.
Thank God I got my steak.
no. I got too many guns to give in. Are you giving me money back? Because I paid for all my fucking guns. You gonna give me my money back?
If they give you your money back, you'll be alright.
No.
No.
No. I ain't got no guns, nigga. What you mean I
But
would?
the
Nah,
least you
hell
could
no.
do is give me my money back.
The least you can
That's
do.
what I'm saying. The
Exactly.
least
If
you
you
could
coming to
fucking
take
do.
our guns,
How
give me
about
my
the
money
money
back.
I
from-
wouldn't be
Rambo
happy
too.
with it, but at the end of the day, I'd be like, at least I got my money back.
You feel
You
me?
know what I mean? Like,
They're gonna
I
give
wouldn't be
they're gonna
happy
give you
about
the
it.
money back for your guns, but not
And
your
the
ammo.
tax. Nah, better give you the
That's
ammo
what-
bullets too.
They're not.
That's what they
They're
want,
not.
right?
So I'm
Ammo.
keeping
They're
my
not.
bullets.
Ain't nobody tell you to buy all that ammo.
But that's what they
Bro,
want
going
for.
to the
nobody told me to not to, though.
You
You
heard me?
feel me? Nobody said there's a limit.
Bro,
People can go to
Still,
the
ain't nobody
range
tell you.
and
They're
do
gonna
the
put
hunting.
that in perspective, bro.
Nope.
I'm telling you.
Nah.
bullets are-
Yo, the
bullets
government
be
is a
found.
You
fucking.
feel me? You know how hard it
Butthole.
is? Nah, you
That's
gotta
what I'm
pay me
saying,
for
my
my
nigga.
bullets. You gotta
They
pay me
gets
for
gonna
my
take
fucked.
them shits, bro. They gonna pay for them bullets, bro. Bullets are like on the low right now. Low.
No,
Yeah.
they're not.
Nah,
Depending what gun.
they're hard to find.
Depending what gun.
9
That's what I'm
millimeters,
saying.
yes.
9 millimeters,
No,
yes.
nigga. You can't find
9
them
millimeters
shits.
are not low.
There's a
Not
limit
in
on
price,
those.
and there's a limit. No cap.
Talking about no price.
Not low on price,
talking
but
about
low
my
on
nigga, there
like
is-
getting.
Even on ammunition. There's no matter
But
where
you
you
can't
go,
go
what state, it's
online.
hard to get 9 millimeter ammo.
That's
You
what
can't-
he's
That's what
saying.
I'm saying, nigga. The ammunition is low. They'll pay for them bullets.
I
my
understand,
nigga.
but if somebody
People
like
want
him
ammo
has
more than
mad
bullets.
ammo that
Ammo
other
more
niggas
than
don't,
guns.
let's say he got fucking 2,000 boxes and other people are only sitting on 100. You know how much ammo he got on top of these
Y'all
niggas?
paying me for all that.
And you saying they're gonna give me my money back for my guns, but they're not gonna give me my money back for my
No, I
ammo.
said
This
they
nigga got
should.
2,000 fucking boxes
I thought
No,
they were
nigga,
taking
something.
of bullets.
They better at least give me
I
half
take
of the
at
money
least,
for it.
yeah, I take like 15,
But I'm telling you, they're gonna be
$20
like,
a
yo,
box.
unfortunately, that's
I
not
paid
gonna be
$30,
accommodated for
$40.
because ain't nobody tell you to go fucking spend that much money
Nobody
on
told
that
me
much
I
ammo.
couldn't, though.
I understand, but there's still
That's the whole
there's
point. Nobody told me I could.
Nah, listen.
I mean,
I'll tell them like this. Listen, the law,
Yeah,
the
feel
law
me?
prior to y'all coming to take my shit said that I could get as much stuff as I wanted to. So that's exactly
Yeah,
what I went and did.
Yep. So y'all gotta pay me at
It
least
does
half
really-
the money
Bro,
for
they
it.
might as well
It
take
says it says you have the right to bear arms, bro. So that
Yeah,
means
but
you
it
have the
doesn't
right to bear as many fucking guns as you
You
want.
can.
and
You
ammo.
have the
Bro,
right
when
to
I was-
have as much
nah,
ammo
fuck that.
That means
as you
the
want.
When
ten
I
for it,
bought
yes.
the
That's
nine, the
bro.
first
Huh?
when I bought my
That means
first
them
fucking
10
gun,
shits
bro,
mean nothing.
there was an old
Depending
man
on
in
who you
there
are.
buying
Yeah.
like fucking
Right, but
100
that's what
pack
we're trying to
of
prove.
bullets, nigga.
If they
The
can
niggas
take it away,
conversating
it
with
means
the nigga behind the fucking register and all that shit. Like, yeah, like he was a regular there talking about like he said, nigga was like, yo, how much you got? How many bullets you got? Like, how much you have? Your whole collection right now.
You talking about the fat nigga or the Hindu nigga?
I think it was the fat nigga. You know. It was a fat nigga. He was like, how much you have?
The one that's always munching on the oranges and shit.
Nigga was
Yeah.
like, yo, my collection is up to 20,000 bullets.
I'm sorry. I had to see if you were looking at me. I just felt it.
You feel me? Like, the nigga had 20,000 bullets. His whole collection, 20,000.
Yeah,
Everything
pay
all
back.
together, like all his different guns.
$1 a bullet.
20,000.
Give me $1
$1
bullet.
bullet.
I want half.
Right.
Half. A case of like 50 bullets is like $30, $40.
It's like 32 something.
I know.
Depending
So
what
if
kind
you
you
get
get.
$1
So I want
bullet,
half.
it's Gucci,
No,
bro.
I want half. At least 15 a box.
15 a box, yeah.
I paid 30. Give me half
For each box.
for each box. Or 10.
Jeez.
Something.
But I'm telling you, if they take guns away,
Bro, how much?
they're gonna
how
pay
much
you
money
for
you
your
spent
guns,
to
but
like
they're not
just
gonna
do
pay
the
you for the
math?
ammo.
You
They're
spent
not gonna pay you for
40,000.
shit,
You
tell you.
spent.
Yeah,
They're not gonna pay you for shit.
They're gonna profit off of that ammo, not the guns. They'll give you the money back for the guns, but
They
not the
not
ammo.
Nah,
They
they not
not
giving
gonna
you
say-
back
they
enough.
not gonna pay you for
He's
shit.
on
They
some
gonna
try to
take your
take
shit and you gonna
everything
be
right
fucked,
now,
bro.
bro. Biden's on some want to take everything.
And it's
You
not
ain't
even
taking.
Biden,
Nah,
because
you're
he
not.
disappeared.
Yeah, you're not taking
Right,
my
he's
shit,
dead. I
bro.
think
But
he's
what's the
dead.
reason?
Died. He died.
think
He
he's
died.
dead.
The-
You know, throw a clone out real quick.
The craziest, what's
That's why he
Like
died.
that, and it was
the
like
reason
that.
behind it's got to be crazy and stupid
What?
to take the
Niggas
guns
just
away.
trying to take over
It's
the
not
world. Like,
stupid.
for like,
There's nothing stupid.
So you're
about
saying
it.
the
Control.
economy is taking a hit on ammo?
It's not even
No,
that. You
no.
know what?
trying to
So what
control.
other reason would it be?
It's
Control.
bro. You know what it is? It's too
Not-
much of
that's
us.
not stupid. To us, it's stupid. But
too
to
much
them,
of
it's
us
not.
to- for them to come down on us.
To them, my nigga.
and if
Too
we all
much
got
of
guns,
us,
nigga,
bro. Too much.
and if we all got guns,
You know how many
We
Mexicans
winning.
there are out there?
If the people was to really unite and surround the government, if people were to
Nigga,
really
we would
unite,
take over.
yeah,
Yeah,
unite,
bro.
get together and surround the government or
That'll happen.
any authority that's around anybody, around any block, any hood,
If we
any
all
city,
got
any
guns,
state,
it
any
would happen.
town,
Listen.
niggas would take over.
Have a
If we all
Spanish
got
chick
guns-
with big boobs say everybody help. Everybody's helping, my nigga. I'm
I
telling you.
don't think.
And if there was
Hell
enough,
yeah.
and if there was enough men with
Okay.
big ass balls, my nigga, to actually take that gun, strap up, and go out there and fucking be armed around that authority, my nigga, shit would be Gucci. But unfortunately, there's a
Only thing they
limited
got on
number,
us is
my nigga,
tanks
of
and
people that
shit.
would go out there strapped up and ready for war, my nigga, against authority,
But
against
there's
a military, against the army, against any force.
There's just not enough unity for that to happen.
at all,
Yeah.
at all.
I mean, it'll happen.
There
Eventually.
are
It'll be too
enough
late. It'll be
people
too
Yeah,
late.
that
when
are
they're already
ready
trying to come in and take over everything, type
That-
shit.
that's
Like-
never
like-
happened
hold on.
before.
Like war
Yeah.
ready?
Yeah. There are enough people that are war ready to make that happen,
Okay.
but there's not
Okay.
enough
Not
people
enough,
who are
yeah.
unified
I
enough
need
to make
more
that
bullets.
happen. You know what I mean? Like,
for me, I need more bullets.
let's say all the people
I'm about to have to
in
go to the.
Allentown,
I'm
all
drinking
the
too much.
people
Yeah, I'm
outside
about to
want
have
to
to
go
go to the
all the
fucking gun
people in
store
Pittsburgh
tomorrow.
want to do it. We just don't have the communication
I'm at the
between
gun
us to
store
make that
tomorrow,
happen.
guys.
Or
Fuck
we just
this.
don't agree
Who's
on
coming
certain
with
things
me?
between each other to make the common goal happen.
So agree to
You know what I mean? Like-
agree to disagree. You're saying that we don't have the unity, but we do have the
firepower.
the firearm
No,
power.
no,
to,
I don't disagree
to,
at
to
all. I
be,
completely
to-
disagree.
You
I mean,
think,
I completely agree.
You think humans right now, us regular people, have the firepower to go against authority
Absolutely.
right now?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely, we just don't have enough.
So,
unity.
so it's not about the number.
It's
No,
not
no.
even.
It is about
It
the
is
Bro,
the number. We
on some
have the
shit-
numbers.
It's the
Look at this.
mentality.
Wait.
It's the
On some
mentality
shit.
is what
Look.
it's about.
One person. I could put a gun in each of y'all hand.
And still have like 20 for yourself.
No, just no. Enough for all of us to go revolt.
I see
On
what you
some
mean.
like, if it was to go down, like when it like, allegedly,
who's
ain't
to
none of
say
that,
I-
like
but
if
who's
it
to
was
say
to
I want
happen, like not saying y'all don't have nothing on y'all own,
You know
but
what I mean?
just this one person could put a gun in each of y'all hand.
But who's to say I want to revolt? I got the gun in my hand now. I could do it.
You feel me?
I'm a
Like,
number.
so
Plus
imagine,
y'all is more. But who's
imagine
to say I
other
want to?
people. No, but I'm saying like on some, imagine other
I
people.
understand.
Like not saying, like I said, like not saying y'all don't have nothing. Like
I mean, he
not
has a
saying
point,
y'all
though,
do, but you know, legally, man, whatever. All my shit's illegal, but I could put one in each of your hand, even if y'all have one. So it's like the people can do it. Imagine other people. I only got 4 or 5.
But like he said, what
Everybody, people
what's
might have
forcing
more.
me to go and not go?
We all have to have the same common goal, same interest. We all have to be on the same page in order
Yep.
for some shit like that to happen.
Yeah. And
The
that'll
thing
barely
is that
happen.
we're not all on the same page. We all are either disagreeing on how we should make it happen,
Who's the
or
leader?
what should
Yeah.
happen after it happens,
Who's
and like
leading
we're all
the shit?
we're all
Or-
disagreeing on a whole bunch of shit
or they
that
just
doesn't
don't give
really
a
even
fuck.
matter.
Or just they don't give a fuck.
Or some people just don't give a fuck that they're just like, nah, I really don't want the help.
Fuck that.
Y'all
I'm
niggas
good
I'm
don't
with
living
that.
I'm living my life the way it is.
I
This shit
got
don't
this.
affect me.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly. So there's that
You
too.
niggas can fight. I don't give a fuck.
Fight all y'all want.
Yeah,
Go
that's
ahead.
what I'm talking
Kill
about.
yourselves.
Right?
I'm going to war. If I got the armory to do it,
You want somebody for that?
I'm going to war.
Sure.
And ain't nothing gonna stop me. I'm gonna make sure my circumference is good all around. No
I'm
matter
just
where I'm
protecting my
staying, I'm
family
making
and
sure my home
homies.
is Gucci. Nigga,
Family
all
and
doors,
homies.
windows, and everything.
Oh y'all my homies right here, so we gonna all meet up somewhere.
I mean,
somehow.
yeah, we hold down a whole building, nigga. The back is covered, the front is covered, second floor is covered, the third's covered from the roof, nigga.
That's it.
Everything.
You know what's the best place? Oh, you gotta pour it up a lot though. Supremo.
We're gonna go take over Supremo. That's our shit.
I've been
You
up.
heard?
I've been up on the top of Supremo, so I
We
know what it
taking
looks
over
like.
that shit.
It's like a little mini warehouse.
Supremo is
It's like a little mini
perfect.
It's
warehouse.
gonna be ours. The whole store is ours.
You went up there in Supremo?
Nah, never went up.
If you can pour up that whole glass in the front, my nigga, you're great.
It's
a
ours,
fortress,
bro.
my
That's
nigga.
it.
It's a
We
fortress.
taking over the whole store.
Yeah, until they blow up the building because you can't see shit and what you're doing outside.
Well, why not? If you have cameras, you can see
We're
everything.
blowing shit up, man.
Oh, you got access to the cameras when there ain't no electricity up there?
You have generators.
Not up there.
Why not?
Because everything's dead up there. They cut everything off. The whole shit's dead up there.
Well, you can look out the windows upstairs. You don't need to board the windows
This
We
up.
don't
nigga
need
said
it. That's all we need is the
Not the
windows
ones
and shoot
upstairs.
niggas at.
Just the floor levels.
That nigga-
Because
you gotta keep that nigga off the
you
second
need to
floor.
be able
This
to
was
see
great.
outside. You say you gotta keep him off the
This was
second
great.
floor.
You gotta keep that nigga off the second floor, nigga. He ain't boarding up shit.
You need to
nigga.
at least have one
Pico
window
or
open
something.
on each side so you can
Yeah,
see
so
outside.
we could shoot at niggas.
Or at least a boarded
Allegedly.
window with like a
This nigga
peephole
said
so
boarded
you
up,
can see.
and your Gucci is a fortress.
It's a fortress.
That's my guy, man. I'm telling you, man. It's my fucking guy, man. Never fails.
Niggas talking about the zombie apocalypse. But what if
Yeah,
it's
shit is
right
crazy,
niggas in
man.
there, bro? COVID's
All right,
gonna-
so that was a great
COVID,
little
this shit gonna be
conversation.
that shit.
But I do want to say, go back to this little conversation again.
This conversation went crazy. It's great.
So let's say the unity actually does happen, because you know a lot of things have been happening in our life where we actually didn't think it was gonna happen.
And then zombies come out.
No, I'm talking about the unity,
What?
the
We could all
mentality.
take over.
I mean, what if we some way somehow in maybe even if it's like 7 or 8 years, bro, what if some way somehow fucking people like the unity gets strong like that, where it's like, nigga, we back down the government. I mean it
Take over.
it
It's
happened.
in the Constitution.
It happened.
We
It
got some
happened
shit like
back
that
then,
where we
but
can do it.
unfortunately, it wasn't as strong as it is right now.
Yeah,
I'ma say that.
Niggas are divided.
I mean, whether you say armory or mentally, I'm just gonna say it's not as strong as it is right now, because we're like so much advanced right now than it
and
was
we
back
divided
then.
so far from back then.
We are definitely divided so far from.
That's why we don't have unity.
I mean, yeah, back then it was bad. I ain't saying we're talking about shit was slavery and all that shit back then. I ain't saying it was crazy, but back then, like, niggas was unified against the white people. My bad. Niggas was unified. You feel me? Like, niggas was. You feel me? Like,
yo,
Niggas-
you crack me
it
up
was
sometimes, bro.
us, them. Like, you feel me? Like,
It's always been us, them, bro. You just don't
but
wanna,
now it's like us,
people don't wanna get
us,
up and wake up.
us,
and
them.
then them.
Like, yeah, like, you feel me? It's like,
A little bit more of us and then them again.
A lot more of us.
a lot more us.
I mean, if that unity you talking about, it could be something like that. You feel me? Board something up and make it a fortress.
Fortress. Fortress.
Yo, that's my guy, son.
That shouldn't be
Niggas
Gucci.
know I'm war ready, dog.
Yo, so going back to being, to big names and shit like that, what would you consider being a legend? Is it nowadays or back in day or back in the day, or
general.
just in general?
In general.
Big names. What would you consider
Time.
a legend?
Time or numbers?
Influence,
What? I go for
numbers.
influence.
You gotta put all that into play, my nigga. Time, numbers, views, influence in the rap
But,
game. All that
See,
shit.
back then it wasn't about views.
Kinda. It was about
Where?
sales. views like
Sales.
like
I
back
would
in
say
the day,
sales.
Views is now.
You feel
Yeah,
what
but that's
I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying.
Yeah, now it's
Views is
views.
now. Like, you
Yeah.
feel me?
I
Like,
think it's
views,
always been-
likes, like who, what on Insta. Back then it was a lot.
I think when it comes
Numbers,
down
but-
to being a legend, I think all that shit is cool. Yeah, it's great if you have it, but I think all that shit has. I think it all has to just do with impact.
Yeah.
So a legend is considered somebody who
was
impacted,
super impactful,
like Michael.
like Michael Jackson, like Tupac,
Michael
like
Jordan.
Biggie, like Pop Smoke, like DMX. Like these are all people that were impactful. I'm not saying that Pop Smoke came in the game and made anybody want to sound like him, although we were just talking about this Dusty Cocaine nigga.
They come out
But
and sound like
you know what I
him.
mean? He was impactful to the point where like everybody felt his music, everybody felt his death.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like impactful, Jimi Hendrix, the Beatles, like the members of the Beatles. You know what I mean? Like a legend. Let's take it to the newer cats.
James Brown.
Yeah, of course. Let's take it to the newer cats. Juice WRLD. 'Cause
Juice WRLD's a legend.
I know a lot of people would
Are you
disagree.
saying Juice WRLD's a
Let
legend?
me finish. I know a lot of people would disagree, right? But I would know a lot of people that would consider Juice WRLD
Yeah.
a legend because of the
G
impact that he
Herbo.
had in the game.
I just
bro.
watched the interview
He had a
a few
big ass
years-
impact.
After Juice WRLD passed with G Herbo, I put on YouTube and I just let the shit just go. And it was the Breakfast Club where he was on some. He compared Juice WRLD to like Biggie and Tupac's death type shit. Like his impact, his influence, and all that shit. He compared it to like that's well
His
well,
lifestyle,
That's
you
what we
mean?
lost.
But not his
I'm
music?
sure he had his reason on saying
His
that.
lifestyle, you
he-
mean, not
he-
his music?
No, we don't
Lifestyle,
compare
music.
music when we talk about the death and impact. Impact has nothing to do with the music you
Like,
make.
what-
'Cause
what-
look,
On being
Jim-
a legend?
Listen, listen to what I'm trying to tell you.
There's
You keep
different
you keep
reasons.
interrupting, right? So check this out. Impact has not. It doesn't have much to do with the music you make because look at Jimi Hendrix and look at Tupac. Two complete different styles of music.
Mm-hmm.
So music is not what we're talking about here. We're talking about impact. The impact that
That's
these
how I
people have in
consider-
the industry. The
consider
impact that
legend.
these people have on their fans.
Their influence.
Yeah.
There are people that
People
that
wanting to
will
come
say
out and
Juice
sound
WRLD
like
changed
them.
their life. Your music changed my life, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't tell them
Facts.
that they're lying.
Facts.
So to them, he's a legend. You feel me?
Losing
So
him
it's
was-
very like it depends on who you ask on a situation like this.
It's
But
all
if we're talking,
opinionated.
So the
if we're talking
conversation
in,
that we
if we're talking about on an
opinionated.
in general type of thing,
Uh-huh.
I just think legend, like what makes you a legend is the impact you have.
So we had this conversation about the numbers and legend like before, but it wasn't on the podcast. So Drake, because of the numbers that we spoke about, all of us, would you say he's more up there? He's not a legend because of his numbers, and he didn't impact the youth.
Nah, I think Drake's a legend.
Both.
I think he's a legend
Oh,
because
both.
of both. Because although
Definitely
although
both.
numbers
His
doesn't
numbers is crazy.
although
and
doesn't
his
although
impact
legend like
on the music
excuse
is
me
crazy
although numbers doesn't make you a legend, but when you're breaking record numbers,
too. Yeah, they got like 50
You gotta be
billion
like, come
streams
on,
or some
really?
shit like that.
you know
like,
what I'm saying? You gotta give some sort of credit.
He's got the top streams.
Bro, he has more
Yeah.
fucking
He had,
streams
like,
than the
50
Beatles. He got more
billion or
fucking
some
record
shit
sales than the
like that,
Beatles.
bro.
He has Michael Jackson at one point. If you looked up Michael
He has
Jackson
more
on
streams
Spotify,
than Michael?
listen. If you looked up Michael Jackson on Spotify at one point, they have your top 5 songs of every artist. Drake, one of Michael Jackson's top 5 songs was Drake featuring Michael Jackson. That's how big Drake is.
Yeah. I agree with
Okay.
that. That's I
You
think
know
the
what
one
I'm
that
saying?
had
So
like
that's
50
just-
billion
That's
streams
impact.
or
So
some
it's
shit
impact
like that.
plus
Okay.
numbers with certain people too. Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
lot of variables that
Us-
play
us-
into shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's opinionated.
So
You know, because it's,
Yeah.
it's what you feel like what's a legend. Because to me, some people might be like, "Yo, this dude's a legend," and I'm like,
And
"Ah,
you're like,
yeah, I ain't
nah.
fuck with him, so nah, I don't think
Exactly.
so."
You feel me?
But then you mentioned, may he rest in peace, DMX, and it's like, yeah, that's a
Yeah.
legend right there.
Right.
all right. So
For me, that's a legend because that's what I grew up to.
all right. Just because I'm curious, don't base this off of our opinions. Who compared like to DMX right now? We all agree he's a legend. So yeah, you're saying
Living?
no,
Oh, okay.
just a legend. We said who would we big names? Who would we consider legends? Like, you know,
I mean, apart from
You
all
want
the
another one
obvious
like
ones, like Jay
Big one or
Z
small?
and like, cause I think Jay Z is gonna be a legend. I mean, I
Jay
think
Z's a
he is
legend. Jay Z, I think Jay
I think he is
Z.
a
Jay
legend.
Z's a living legend.
That's what I'm saying. So like, imagine when he passes. You feel me? Like he's already a Lil Wayne. Imagine when Lil Wayne passes.
I think Lil Wayne will be more impactful.
You can't even make that face because the whole industry looks right now the way they look because of Lil Wayne. He's the one that started the dreads, the face tattoos, the double cup, drinking lean in the videos, skateboarding, the tight jeans, the fucking
Definitely
the
the tight
Vans,
jeans.
the Vans,
Definitely
the
the
Ray
tight
Ban
jeans.
shades. Come on, my nigga.
Definitely
You
the
could
tight
take
jeans. I give him for that one.
Imagine what's gonna happen when he passes. Everybody gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
Cause New York niggas all the way to
Jay-Z
Cali
too,
niggas
though.
respect him. OGs to new niggas.
Okay, so DMX legend,
For sure.
Fuck
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Jay-Z legend,
Hell
Yeah.
Joel Santana legend. No.
Hood legend.
Hood legend.
Yeah,
Hood legend.
Hood legend?
star.
Hood legend,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
Okay.
Definitely.
Nas
Yes.
Definitely.
legend. So Juice WRLD, since you didn't answer before, Juice WRLD's a legend to y'all.
I think that's a
I don't
biased
know.
legend.
That right
Yeah,
there.
to-
I
to
think
this
a
generation,
legend,
A biased
probably.
legend?
a legend,
This
a
is
legend
for
to
this
his fan base.
generation.
Yeah, to this generation.
A
yeah.
legend for his fan
I would
base.
say he's a legend to this
That's what I'm saying.
generation.
It's a biased
To me,
legend.
Cause I wasn't really a fan of him. Like
Yeah.
I like,
He was
Oh,
great. He was
yeah,
great.
he was good. I liked his freestyles. Like all his videos of him freestyling and shit. Oh yo, this right here.
Yeah. Yo, bro,
Like
he
this.
that ass freestyle
Do
for
this
an
right
hour
here.
long on Tim Westwood's
Do this one.
radio show.
Yeah, like his
For
freestyles
over
was
all
fire.
Eminem beats.
To me, his freestyles was fire. His music, I didn't really like it. More commercial shit like that.
Yeah, because
I
it's
wasn't
smart.
a fan of it.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was doing his thing. He was making his money. Great, yeah, do your thing. Hey, I'm not
Okay.
gonna knock it.
He
Yeah.
would've
It's
been
not
a big
my
thing,
thing.
bro. He would have been a big
But his
thing.
I think if he
freestyles
had more
is-
time, he would have been
Yeah.
a legend. But I think he died too soon to be considered a legend.
Doesn't make
But
sense.
that's what I'm
That-
saying. To this generation, to the younger
We
crowd,
spoke on
probably,
that.
because that's who they know. Yeah, he was probably considered a legend
Big Pun.
all day.
That's a legend.
More of a hood legend though, but yeah,
No,
More of a hood legend
yeah,
than
I
yeah.
don't know. I
Well,
can't.
He
wow.
I don't think he had international status, bro.
No, he didn't have international status, but he had U.S. status.
The hood, that's the hood. That's us. That's the hood.
so all 50 states you mean the
Yeah.
all 50 in
Yeah.
the United States. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Biggie,
Hell yeah.
That's a legend.
Tupac,
For me, nah, yeah.
Sure.
That's a legend.
Those are the obvious ones.
Both of
I,
them.
I actually think
Dre?
Biggie. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold
Dr.
on,
Dre?
Quick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Listen, I think actually Biggie's more of a hood legend than an actual legend because Biggie's not really known internationally like Pac is.
Nah. Trust
I
me.
don't
You
know.
don't think so?
Everybody loves Juicy, bro. Everybody
That's
all over
it.
all over the world loves Juicy.
But that all
And
over
because
the world
of
knows him.
Juicy, the real hip hop fans that like Juicy, they're gonna look into Biggie.
even people in PR know about Juicy.
Everybody
I
loves
get
Biggie.
it, but I don't
Everybody
think
loves
he
Biggie,
hit
bro.
like Tupac did. Honestly.
I mean, Tupac did.
But
Tupac
that doesn't
had
take,
more of an
but
impact,
right,
bro.
but that doesn't
Yeah,
take
yeah,
away
it
from the
doesn't take
impact
away
that
from-
Biggie
yeah, of
has.
course.
So they're still both legends. One might be bigger, but they're still both legends.
Snoop Dogg,
You know what I mean?
That's a
Yeah,
legend, bro.
for sure.
Exhibit. No.
Nah. I would say he's iconic, but
Eminem?
not legendary.
Eminem,
Eminem, yeah.
Yeah.
Ja Rule.
Man,
That's a tough one.
I would
I
also
would
say
kinda
I would
say
also
so.
say
What
iconic,
legend?
but not legendary.
I would say so, maybe a little.
Nelly.
No.
Iconic,
If
iconic,
Ja
not
Rule not, you
legendary.
definitely can't say that.
Iconic.
Iconic.
I think
Iconic.
iconic is more like they were like.
I mean, we're not comparing.
No, I know, but I'm just saying
Oh,
off the strength. it
I'm
was
just
like,
saying the way
if
you
we-
said if Ja Rule, nah, then Nelly,
'Cause-
nah. You can.
Because Ja Rule was a big hit back then before 50
Nah, I
killed
think
his
iconic.
career.
They're just iconic, and iconic
Huh?
to me is like when
You
they're
said
like
that?
big in just a time frame. You know?
KRS One.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a legend. That's an icon
Funk?
legend.
Who?
Funk Flex.
Legend.
Fuck him. No.
Legend? Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah,
He
the
is a
DJ.
legend, bro.
Yeah,
He's been
he's
around for like
yeah.
70
No
years.
respect, nigga.
Fuck him. Yeah.
He's been around
Because
for
when
like
you go to
70
New
years.
York and you actually want to listen to the fucking radio, and if he's on it, man, just change the station.
Nigga, the first time
change the
that
fucking station,
radio was
cause-
created.
All you hear when you drop the song,
Bomb. Nobody's gonna know.
absolutely
You
nothing.
feel me?
Absolutely.
I
nothing.
agree.
They're gonna be like, yo, that's Capone. I'm gonna be like, Noriega's Capone.
Nori only had him
I
on the
feel like-
podcast.
Your
when it was
reaction
like,
is what you're saying.
Yeah.
he was
To
on the
even hear
podcast
their
shit
names.
when like Nori had like people that they actually was like chilling with and shit like that back then. Like then you see him on the podcast because he's on it a few times. But,
Alright, let me ask you something. How about Pharrell?
Oh, yeah.
I think he's a
legend,
legend.
Even though he
icon,
said he'll
superstar,
snitch,
all
but
that
yeah,
shit,
he's
bro.
a legendary.
Hell yeah, bro.
Alright, Timberland?
Same as
I'm naming
Pharrell.
beat makers right
Same as Pharrell.
now. For real.
Yeah,
See,
Timberland
you-
definitely
Swiss
got
Beats.
Same
some
as
stuff.
Pharrell.
Swiss Beats.
Swiss
hell
Beats.
Yeah, I
Not
say so.
not on the legend. Not
He's
on.
becoming a legend. I think he's becoming.
No, I think
Nah,
he
I
is
don't know.
a
He
legend.
been
Not
one.
on the
He
level of
been one.
Pharrell and Timberland, but definitely a legend within his own right, for
Yeah.
sure.
Right.
Without a
He's
fucking
right.
doubt.
Come on, son. He
I think
held
I
down
think
the
he's
whole
rising.
Rough Riders, bro.
Bro,
Like,
he's a big part of the fucking
it-
late 90s, early 2000s.
I know
Period.
and
Them
then
crazy
everything
ass
else he
From
did
like
after
95
that,
to,
like,
two,
DJ
to
Clue?
2005.
Mm.
Iconic. More than
Iconic.
legendary.
Definitely not
He
legendary.
fell off out of the face of the planet.
Yeah.
Big Boy.
I think he's on like
Who?
he's on
Andre
he's on
3000.
105.
Big Boy.
Oh, come on.
Both of
Who?
them by themselves and
Andre?
together legends.
Both of them by themselves and
and
together.
together legends. Yeah.
3-6
Yeah.
Mafia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Together
The
only
whole group,
Juicy
yeah.
J is
The whole
legendary
group.
by himself.
The Migos.
Yup,
They-
but
Yeah,
Yeah,
only together.
now they're legends. How long
Yeah.
have they been out for a grip already?
Yeah, they
About 9
Almost
years.
10 almost 10 years.
yeah,
Yeah.
they've been
I think it's about to hit 10 years at the end
It was
of this.
Versace, right?
Nah. Bad and Bougie.
Nah, Versace came out
Versace.
way before Bad
It
and
did.
Bougie.
It did. It
Way
did.
before
But
that.
Bad and Bougie did definitely got a more hit
no,
than
no, I was
than
talking about, like,
than
the first
Versace.
song.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
but
definitely
when did
before
they
that
first came
though.
out? He was talking about.
Definitely
Oh,
before that. 'cause
okay.
I think I don't know when Bad and Bougie came out. So, you know,
I think it was like what
take it back.
2016.
Around 16, around 15, 16. I'm at, but yeah, for sure.
You think Ricky Martin's a legend?
Hell yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Nigga, he
In
started
his world,
since
yeah.
the 80s, nigga.
Yeah.
And he's still going,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
No, he's not.
Yes,
Are
he
you
is.
crazy?
He's
Yes,
not doing
he is.
music right now.
Yes, he is, my
What
nigga.
is he doing?
And if
Bro,
he's not
he's
making
done-
music, he's
he's-
performing all around the world. Trust me.
Yeah,
he's
he's
I
doing
think he's
tours.
producing music. I
He's
don't
No,
think.
he's
performing
made
all
songs,
around the
bro.
world,
He's
bro,
made
trust
songs.
me.
Trust me. He's
Oh, well,
doing,
maybe not now because
he's in the new Spanish wave.
Nah, niggas
If
be
he-
doing
he- he- La
Spanish
Mega,
shows.
97.9.
Do it again.
La Mega,
One time
97
thing,
punto
one time
nueve.
thing.
Puto no puedes.
With the Wednesday.
Puto Wednesday.
Puto Wednesday, yo! Puto Wednesday.
Puto Wednesday.
Jordan Lucas?
Nah. Nope.
Not yet.
I don't know if he'll
You
reach
think he'll
it.
reach it?
He has potential, but I don't know if he will.
He's
I
fucking
don't know if he will
disgusting.
do it.
He's
nice,
humble
though.
though.
Just
He's
because
not
you
into
nice
limelight
doesn't
type
mean you
of
could.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Conway?
Nah.
I don't even think.
Nah,
I don't even
that's
think he'll
from
be
Griselda?
legendary.
Griselda?
From Griselda Records.
Nah, he's
None of
nice.
them.
He's
None-
nice.
None of them.
I'm
Not
a Benny
even-
the Butcher then.
I think
none of
iconic.
them.
I think
None of them.
iconic.
None of them. The whole Griselda, they're not legendary.
Yeah, they're
No
not-
respect. Fuck
Nah.
you.
They're too young, right?
Yeah, they too young and they ain't really they got good songs, but they ain't got numbers like that. Like they ain't, if y'all want to take it back to how you consider numbers and anything, nah. Certain fan group like a lot of people won't fuck like street niggas. Yeah, we fuck with them, but a lot of other people ain't trying to hear that real shit.
That boom bap hip hop wave is
It's
like-
bigger overseas.
It's slightly
Yeah,
going,
oh,
yeah.
Master
why the
P?
fuck you say that, huh?
Yeah, hell
Master
yeah.
P?
Legendary.
Yeah, I think so.
Legendary.
Yeah, like-
Hell yeah.
Lil Bow Wow?
No,
I give
Legendary.
it to him, yeah. I give it to
Legendary.
him,
I'm
yeah.
not.
Yeah.
You're
Fuck
not giving
that.
it to him?
Why?
I can't take the credit away.
Bro, we
I'm
can't
gonna
stop
say,
talking about it.
I'm gonna say yeah.
We can't
Cause,
stop talking about it.
Cause he be doing stupid shit.
That's his problem.
Nah, that's not legendary shit though. Like I mean, on some funny shit, yeah, maybe.
He got numbers, bro. He got
No,
fans.
yeah.
I'm about to look him up on
Not
Spotify,
Not
matter
to
of fact,
me.
and see
I
what's
don't-
his
How
top
many years
stream
he got
song.
in the game, bro? Bow Wow.
A lot.
That's
A
fucking
lot, a
Snoop
lot.
Dogg's nephew, my
Yeah.
nigga.
A lot.
Not a real.
Come on,
no,
yes, he is.
No,
nigga.
he's actually
really?
his nephew,
Yes,
yes.
that's his nephew.
He's actually
or
blood
his
nephew.
godfather, something like that. I don't
Yo,
know.
this nigga's top stream song got 73 million
No, Jermaine
streams
Dupri
on
is his
Spotify.
godfather.
What's that?
Like you.
that. So I don't
Jermaine
remember.
Dupri is his
That wasn't,
godfather.
that wasn't his first song, though.
No, it's not his first. It's his top streamed one though.
Yo,
Which one?
Scam Like You, leave me alone.
Like you with Sierra. 73 million.
I don't remember
Is
that.
Jermaine,
That's not his first
Jermaine
song.
Dupri?
I ain't never
That's
had
what I'm saying.
nobody at that
Yo,
one.
That's not his first
Everybody
song.
knows that
Jermaine
song.
Dupri?
Yeah, that's
Legend for sure.
Yeah, he discovered crisscross. He been in the game
Chris
forever.
Cross, the Rat,
Bow
Bow
Wow.
Wow.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I went to his first one. It was crisscross.
Oh my God, I
Was,
keep-
if
keep-
that's
keep going.
if you
So
could go
many
before
people, bro.
crisscross for me, then hey, you name it.
Lil
But that's
Kim?
what I'm saying. Everybody else,
Legend.
yeah, I know about, but crisscross, like, come on, that was
What's
back in the day
what's the
shit.
big girl's name?
Missy Elliott.
Missy Elliott?
Fuck
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
nigga. What?
Cisco?
Are you all in
Cisco?
my-
Nah.
You said
You don't
no?
think so?
I don't think so.
His
I
impact?
think
Drew Hill,
Impact that's hard.
Baby.
It forced Ricky Martin to end his career.
Ricky Martin.
Yeah.
Really?
See, I don't know.
I
Ricky-
didn't know about I
The
don't know
reason
about-
why
I can't
the reason
confirm
why
with you with
Cisco
that.
stopped doing music is because he said "Living la Vida Loca" inside the thong song, and Ricky Martin sued him and dumped his whole bank account, my nigga.
Took his,
Well,
So
Yeah.
that's why he stopped music.
Yeah,
So he got his career ended.
by Ricky Martin.
So he's not legendary.
yeah, nah, you took somebody.
Wow.
You took somebody's
He's
song,
not
bro.
legendary.
wow.
He's not legendary.
I mean-
So then you can't say Ja Rule's a legendary.
Tech,
Nobody said he was, because
Yeah,
I
he-
said
You
said it
he's
was.
kind of legendary.
I think
Cut
he's,
on some
I
shit.
think Ja Rule's more iconic than legendary. I
you
don't
can't
think
even
he's,
put
yeah, I
iconic
said-
because somebody ruined his career, nigga. Then you're not.
You're
iconic.
right.
that's part of
you're
his
right.
fucking. That's
I-
part
yeah,
of.
yeah,
That's part of his
I
legacy,
did mention
though,
that
bro.
too,
You
so I
feel me?
kind of
Like,
I take my answer
that's
back.
a part of the.
yeah.
That's a part of the
'Cause he got
icon
his
story,
shit
my
ended
nigga. Like
by-
he
yeah.
rose and then he fell. Like
Yeah,
that's
he
what
got
happened.
his shit ended. So all right,
Like-
yeah, all right, y'all got me on that one. I got.
But
I
yeah,
got-
I don't know. I think Ja Rule will be iconic.
I would.
can't think of anybody else, man.
There's so many people.
So many people, but like
How
people.
about
Know some
Cameron?
names.
Cameron.
Legend.
You
Cameron.
think he's a legend?
What about this nigga that passed away? What's his name? Nipsey Hussle.
Legend.
Yeah, that's a legend. He was
Yeah.
out for great.
What about
Yeah, what
other
he
nigga that
spoke
died?
about.
What's his name? The nigga that used to run with Mano and all of them.
You know,
Oh shit.
you threw me off there.
Can't be a
Lano?
legend.
I
Can't
don't
remember who it is.
know. I'm a fan of Mano.
I just forgot. I just
How
forgot.
about Project Pat?
Project Pat.
Project
That was
Pat's,
he from 3-6 Mafia?
Yeah. On himself.
By himself.
I mean, we did say
I
that
don't
it has
know.
to be the group. If
I was-
did you
I
say
never
by yourself?
listened to him, so I can't
I
say.
said nah.
In the
He
group,
gotta
right?
be more
In the group.
iconic. Him
I
and
don't
DJ Paul by themselves are more iconic.
You think
The only
so?
one by themselves is Juicy J. That's
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
By himself,
Yeah.
Juicy J is definitely.
Yeah.
He's still going type shit. Like,
Freeway?
I think Hood
Iconic.
Legend. I think Hood Legend.
Hood Legend. Yeah, Hood Legend.
Hood Legend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Philly All Star.
You're
Fuck
right.
yeah, Philly All-Star.
Cassidy.
Top 5.
Cassidy.
Cassidy's a legend, bro. You have to give it up to that motherfucker. Even though he's weird now, you
He's
have
weird
to
now.
give it up to him.
As much
You
as
gi-
I
you gi-
like
you give him-
Cassidy,
you give him
too,
the
He had a
legend?
song with a rapist.
R.
Biggie
Kelly?
did too, though.
R. Kelly.
You
Legend.
right.
R.
Biggie
Kelly
got a
legend.
song
He
with.
has to be a legend, but he's just a fucking nasty legend.
R.
I don't know.
Kelly's a
You
legend.
can't. You can't take away from his music, bro. You cannot take away from
Nah,
R.
you
Kelly's
can't.
music, bro.
And the impact he
R.
had in
Kelly?
R&B and all
Even though
what
he
you
was
said?
talking about children in
That's
his
what
music, but his music fucking hit, nigga, hard.
Stop.
Yo, my man, that's crazy, son. Yo, X, no respect, baby. That's
Nah.
crazy, son. My man
said,
is
yo,
about
even
to
though
fuck
he was
up.
talking about children in his
No, he's-
music.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Say I'm lying.
That was crazy.
He wasn't.
I'm
He's
not saying
not.
I'm
That
not
nigga-
gonna say
That
anything.
nigga sitting behind bars with some crazy shit right
a
now,
fact.
though. Like,
Oh,
come
please
on,
don't
bro.
Yo, that's crazy, man. This was interesting, man. These niggas.
Nah, fuck that. No respect, motherfucker.
There isn't a better group I'd rather sit down with, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Especially my cameraman, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Yo, I can't. Yo, that was the funniest shit all fucking week, bro. You can say, even though
That's
he was
crazy.
talking about children, but.
Yo, you never know what you get on the no respect when we show no respect, my nigga. Dead ass, bro. Like, that shit's just fucking crazy, bro. You're wild out for that one, bro.
That was great. That was
Deadass.
fucking great.
Oh man, what a great segment, bro. No laugh, no cap. I enjoyed these laughs. I enjoyed this time.
Right.
Shit was awesome. I actually fuck with this shit. You already know, man. Thank you for tuning in to the No Respect Podcast, where we show respect with no respect. You already know I'm your host, Vinci. I'm here with my guy, Mr. No Respect, aka White Boy himself. My boy Izzy, Mr. Put him in the stretcher, Fletcher. You already know. Put that thumb up, marvelous thumb that y'all see all the time. One time for my screen man, KP5. You heard?
Now, me, I also want to give a shout out to the people that's tuning in for the first time, the people that's been tuning in since the first time, and a big fuck you to the people that's tuning in for the last time.
Fuck
So, we out of here.
And
Cut.
no respect.